to Kegs Guild.
Howdy. How y'all doing?
Where window placement is important, especially when you're wearing scrubs. Or something. Maybe.
No,
Maybe that matters.
I don't want your number, no. I don't want none of your time, and no. You know.
Well, on this channel we describe
Scrubs,
all the hottest places to get cheap scrubs, and
we're gonna get demonetized. Sorry.
How? Oh, because you're singing? Well, maybe if you did a better job singing.
Yeah, I mean, the bots have to actually recognize the song.
Well, I tried to kind of muffle it.
What's everyone drinking today? Water?
Water.
Hmm.
Nothing now.
I'm about to get some water. And...
I have some limoncello with sparkling water. Ooh.
I have generic information technology brand wine.
What you drink while you're doing the job?
Italian.
It's the IT wine. Woo!
Italian.
To just snort this stuff.
I am drinking.
Ooh, sparkling.
Oh boy, that ain't your normal ice. That's sparkling ice. Don't be a stranger, Kyle. Wake up.
What?
Look alive, buddy.
My God, you haven't said a word in like 16 minutes at least.
The bread needs making. Wake up.
Not that I'm counting. Well,
Tell us what's going on with you, buddy.
I mean, really.
Yeah.
Lots of work. Fun times.
Aw, that sucks.
Whoa.
Work and work.
Work. Paying
Some
the
might
bill.
say cry me a river. Speaking of, you're on one.
Just saying. Oh, Chris, you give me the head nod. You disapprove? Come on. Let's get some music in the jungle. What do you say? Here we go. I'm gonna play some music in the jungle. And I'm also gonna put on some heavy rain, you guys, because the shit's getting heavy. Heavy rain. Where we last left off when this is not how I do it. When last we left our party. That's how I do it. The Unicorn Squad were forced to do some things they didn't want to do. I should put on the baby voice for that one. Anyhow, there was, some discoveries made. Like, I don't know, waterfalls exist on this river. And you're going, you're on a journey of, you're going up what am I trying to say here? It's an upward battle. Yeah. And you were forced to...
Are we going in the wrong direction of the stream? What's that called?
Stream?
When you're,
against the current?
Against the current. Are we going against the current?
Yeah, apparently.
And against the grain, as they say. So, you're forced to traverse the jungle. Oh my God, so scary. What do I do? What do I do? These things all happened. And there was a smallish waterfall, and Takira / Blanche was obsessed with the waterfall. It must. We must. Look, you wanted to part the water. You also tried to convince Lita to take her canoe through that waterfall, and she's like, hell no, this is my canoe. This is my baby. It's like her boat. She's like, no, I'm not doing that. Crazy. But Udaquad decided he was going to help you out with his little octopus friend, I think. Octopus friend? Yeah. Octopi? And there was some discoveries there, some platinum or some shit, right?
2 platinum coins.
Hey, that's some stuff. Salita suggested, hey, it was probably, some donations to the gods or some sort of somebody seeking favor of the gods.
Oh,
who knows?
Are you gonna have bad luck for taking it?
That's the same question you had when you took it, I think. While trekking through the river and the jungle, you came across a tiger. You came across some giant hornets, some sturges.
And Blanche, it was really kind of funny because I couldn't separate being Blanche and Takira
Hmm?
while we were trying to kill the tiger. Because as Blanche, I was like, we can't just kill a tiger. What are y'all doing? And I was trying to kind of save the tiger and figure out if the tiger was a mom. But then Takira was like, can I make a tiger skin bikini? So it was really, it was really
There's a
hard.
dilemma.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was weird. It was hard for me also.
It was
Because I'm like, wait, who are you? Right.
Who are you right now?
So you also found yourselves accosted by lobster people that told you to go back from where you came. And the Unicorn Squad did what the Unicorn
kind of
Squad
people?
does.
What kind of people were they?
Lobster people. They were like
Oh.
lobsters and people that were talking.
Chuck.
Yeah, they were like and Unicorn Squad said and you guys got in a major battle with those guys. It was pretty epic. They pulled Nilyani into the water, and I think Blanche turned into a giant octopus.
Yeah,
Or
they
squid.
pulled Blanche into the water, and that was a mistake.
One of the two.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. But you guys got through that, and it was time to rest up. You guys are sitting on the shore right now in the hut, and where we left it was
We were eating lobster, weren't we?
you were cutting up lobster, cooking it up. I think you found some stuff in the shell or something, but also Salida took off again.
I said we take her canoe and like leave her behind.
Well, the last
could,
time she left,
but-
she came back before,
Right.
nightfall was over. But last time Bobbins tried to follow her and kind of got lost.
Well, I didn't get lost.
Well, you lost her trackers or something like that.
Right. You made me do tracking rather than just perception.
And this time, Udaquad said something like, "Hey, are you gonna go follow her?" And Bobbins like, "Nah, I don't think so."
Not worth
So,
my time.
you guys, who's cooking these lobster?
We all are?
I think Udaquad's a culinary.
I need a main cook. I need a roll on this lobster.
What are we rolling for? Can you at least tell us that?
Do we
For-
ever have like a long rest?
Not yet. It's
I
nighttime.
think we should
It's
roll
nighttime.
for performance.
No. Performance is not going to help your cooking. I mean, you
No.
can roll for performance, but it's not going to help the cooking in any way. I'll say roll a survival to see,
Who's got
If
high
you get-
survival?
cook this raw lobster meat.
Okay, my roll 20 is not working. Can you just cooperate?
I'll roll it for you if you want.
No. I don't think
Oh,
I have
okay.
high survival. Well, does anyone have decent survival or?
Would Takara know who has high survival?
Yeah. It'd be the
Maybe
person
she would.
who can survive.
Nilyani rolled a survival. Nilyani's
Yeah.
cooking the food. And
Oh.
Nilyani,
The responsible one.
My roll
No.
20 is not working.
we'll leave it and go back in.
I'm Susie Homemaker.
So Nilyani, this is probably the first time she wasn't
Looks
just sitting pretty.
Stands there, looks pretty, and can cook well.
Yeah. I
You know
mean,
what? I was going to ask us all a question. This is so perfect. Oh my gosh.
uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, Nilyani,
What?
you did it. Because while we're all sitting around eating lobster,
Oh God.
I'm
I was gonna
cooking
go
it.
around
I don't.
and I was going to ask
I don't
everybody
eat
what their
lobster.
secret talent was. And Nilyani's secret talent is cooking.
I'm
It
gonna
might
opt for
just
the,
be cooking.
I'm gonna opt for the good berry
Mm.
myself.
You're not gonna take.
Yeah.
You're not gonna partake. Who made a good berry? Yep.
Blanche, could I please have a good berry?
Are you gonna use a spell slot? Do you have spell slots?
Yeah, it's a first
Sure.
level spell slot.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my things are open here.
Everyone besides Bobbins is also out of water.
Out
Oh
of
wait,
water.
should
Oh, right.
we need to create some water?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that or we can purify water from the river.
I'll do the water.
Thank you.
Okay, you want a good berry?
There we go.
My goodness, look at you guys. Okay.
That works.
So who partakes in the lobster dish? Kyra?
I will.
Its name is Rock Lobster, like the song.
Emrak will have some
All right.
lobster.
All right. Hold on, I gotta write this down. This is
You
good
got
stuff.
Why do we have to name our food?
Be fancy.
All right. So Temrak, Kyra, Nelyani, who else?
I'm sure Hiyak is.
Udaquad, do you partake in this lobster feast?
No, Udaquad's a vegetarian.
What? No.
Yes.
You ate
Yeah.
goldfin soup, buddy.
That was when he was a pescatarian. Thank you.
Hey,
Okay.
lobsters for pescatarians.
How does Hedok?
What?
What does Hedok do?
Hedok's gonna, he's absolutely gonna
Okay.
like chew into the shell and everything.
Awesome. Okay. Nelyani, why don't you give me a D hundo?
Ooh.
Oh
What you want to do is get 1 to 35.
1 to 30.
Okay. Well,
should have rolled a 1d35 then.
the food is good.
Nice.
Her cooking was fantastic. It was fresh.
Nobody caught any diseases?
No, nobody got any diseases.
That's good.
Now, if you got a better roll, I would have given you some bonuses, but you didn't.
And if you had a worse roll, he'd have poisoned y'all.
Yeah, you definitely would have got some. Well, it would have been very slim chance because she had a really good survival roll, but there was a chance that you could have.
I mean, I feel like that's like what 35% you gave us
Mm-hmm.
to fail out of the D hundo.
Mm-hmm.
No, 35% to get something good.
Oh, so 100 would have been really bad.
Well, see, now you made us feel bad. Just kidding.
I don't care how you feel.
Udaquad's not a
a 60
mathematician. He's,
Okay, so we're all
65
eating
and up-
lobster.
65 and up would have been poisonous.
We're all eating lobster, and Kyra's in one of her moods. She hasn't been in one of these moods in a long time, but she's in one of them now.
Oh, what about? Oh, what's her name's gone from us, right? She's still gone.
Salida, yeah, she is gone. Is there anything you all want to do?
Yeah, I do. Thank you for interrupting me.
Whoa.
I'm joking.
Shy. Spicy.
So we're all eating lobster except for Bobbins, who's just sitting there eating his berries.
Yep.
Good for you. And I'm going to say, is there anything?
Udaquad's eating good berry too, just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Udi, but that's for religious reasons. So, is there anything that you would like us to know about you, or that you think we've got wrong about you?
Who are we talking to?
Everybody.
Bobbins is gonna walk off in a corner and get poison out of his jar.
No, Bobbins is going to participate.
Oh no.
Oh,
Think
yeah.
about it for a minute. What do you think? Is there anything that we don't know about you that maybe you want us to know about you? Or is there anything? Can you just like be a part of the group activity, friend?
Talking to the air right now.
John,
What?
just be a team player, because I'm trying to like have a moment with the group, and you don't need to go hide away and be a poopy face.
Hito looks very like, dazing into the fire, and he's like, Hito cat.
Oh, I love that. Did you eat it? Oh no.
It died.
How did it die, Udi?
So I turned to music. I don't know how his damn cat died. I wasn't there.
Oh, you're
He's talking as
Hedok.
Oh my gosh, Hedok had a cat. I love this, and it died, and so we turned to music.
Aw.
Okay, keep going.
That's it.
Wait, and he turned to
painful.
music? Hold on a minute. That actually makes a lot of sense if you remember back in the day when he was playing that piano, the organ thing.
Yeah. It's called multiple personality disorder, but I use it for fun, you know?
Mhm.
No, yeah, so I guess Udaquad's gonna sit there and be like, I don't know how his cat died, but I lived in the woods with nobody around me. Is that different? I don't know. Robbins knows where I live. That's about it.
Oh, where Uruguay lived? Yeah.
Yeah. You and your family coming really late at night.
That's supposed to be cliche, but hilarious.
Yeah.
You were useful.
Especially the fact that I just did.
Hermit lived in the woods.
Are you out of hiding now?
No.
Robbins, are you talking?
Robin's not out of hiding.
Like yarn forest. Although how you have it is it's just such a big map. Oh, I'm not muted. You did such.
I'm like, wait, what's going on? There's a map
I was like,
involved?
who did such a good job? What?
Wait, Udaquad did a map? I thought Blanche was the map maker. Yeah, no, you are.
He made
Oh, so-
for his
well-
class project. Oh no, I just drew on it by accident. Just click undo. Well, I'm not going to click anything because I'm going to accidentally delete it all.
Oh my god, remember D&D?
So
I don't know. What's that?
while they're chatting, I'm gonna go start building.
Look at this. He made a for the class project. They made Catopia, and he made this map, and he made Mount Everest of cats. He did this with his Apple Pencil.
Oh,
That is so
very nice.
creative and cool.
Wildcats on top of each other?
So you have
That's
to make some
awesome.
D&D maps.
D&D
I
maps.
would
Put 'em
much
to
rather
work.
go see the Mount Rushmore of cats than like the real Mount Rushmore, probably.
I know. I would be there now. I'd live there. All right.
So would he, Doc.
So yeah.
Well, this might surprise you, but Takira was once a part of a traveling theater group. And we put on plays. We did shows and we performed. And of course, I was in charge of, doing all of the special effects with my,
You mean magic?
yeah. Booms and flashes of lightning and gusts of wind and throwing a crow. We did a lot of how could I D&D this? Shakespearean plays.
Shucks, bar.
What was the traveling troupe called?
We were called
Whoa.
the
Dancing what? Dragon troop? You're not even a dragon.
we were called the lyrical. We were called the loving lyrical theater troupe because we did a lot of love stories.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm really just I it's part of why she's so outgoing, and don't always think that she's trying to hit on people. She's a talker. Sometimes she's trying to figure out what people are about. She likes to understand and figure out people, but I do, not she. I do, but yeah, I like to, I think you guys know I like to perform. Maybe that's a little bit of it too. Little added thing about Takira.
Mhm.
What about you, Blanche? Anything we don't know about you?
Well, I used to work with these two, I guess how you would call them, magicians, or like they do this show, but they use white tigers. It's two guys, and they use white tigers. And they hired me because I can talk to the animals and I can help them. But one time, this one tiger got out of control and he ripped apart the other guy. And it was really sad. And then I had to leave.
Because it was you, right? That was the tiger?
It was your uncle.
Maybe it was me.
Or
I
was it?
forgot the part. I forgot. I was also like, we would steal from the people in the audience. So my thing was I had to, I would talk to people. I'd figure people out. I'd figure out who were like the wealthy people in the audience. I'd flirt with them a little bit and we would rob them blind.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I would just, explain, to Kyra a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Blanche got her, who was it? Your uncle got mauled by a beautiful white tiger?
Two guys.
Oh, now their families with you?
No,
Yeah,
not
right.
my family. It was these two guys
Oh.
that,
So-
ran the show.
What were you to them?
I was,
worker.
the big cat translator. I could translate what they were saying.
Did the cat
translator.
tell you?
Interpreter.
Did she tell you why she was so upset that night? You were the cat interpreter? What'd she say? Why'd she eat her person?
I think she was just sick of being told what to do.
Do you talk to Willard?
I have not talked to Willard
You
yet.
shouldn't. It's a lot of demented shit. Yeah. Anyway, Tamarack, or what is it? Tamarack?
Tamarack.
Okay.
I'd say you guys know the least about Tamarack, right?
I was gonna
we don't
say-
know.
Right.
Literally know
It's kind of
nothing
a
about
big
it.
unknown implanted by Xanon,
Yeah, I was
who
gonna
you
say,
also
are-
didn't really know.
Yeah, what your friends and families of what type of dragons?
friends?
I don't know.
Well, what color is Tamarack?
I mean, I used to
Red.
shake it.
Red.
Believe.
Red.
Yeah.
I think Takira is a bit of a fan of red dragons.
I mean,
I guess any dragon,
I
really.
thought she liked gold dragons.
She's kind of non-preferable on.
I don't
dragons,
know if
think.
this is Rochelle speaking. I don't know if this works for Dragonborn, but dragons do like Takira. Like they like her. There's like an unknown, like it is. I found it before. You guys didn't believe me, and then I found it, and then you're like, "Good job looking." And now I don't remember where it is, but it is.
The fleeting truth.
Do I need to find it again? Damn it! I will find it again. But
Anyway,
yes, I don't know if that
Tamarack,
works
you
for
were
Dragonborn.
saying.
yeah, Tamara, go on.
Yes, I'm part of the family of red dragons.
Oh.
So,
What does that mean?
Yeah. Do you
well,
guys
that
have
is
like
just my race. I don't really have a family, I guess.
Oh, so very sad. I guess I did have a family at some point.
I was born a soldier.
You were
Oh.
born a soldier? Like
You were really
they-
like a baby soldier?
Well,
Like,
I was
you were like
training from
a
a young
week-
age.
The child
Okay.
soldiers.
You were
They're
like a
more child
newborn, and they're like,
soldiers.
"Here's your sword."
Here's yeah.
I know
Take
you
this
can't
javelin.
hold your neck up, but here's a sword.
I know you're still crapping yourself, but sword lessons are today. Very interesting. And so you were a child soldier. How'd you end up here?
Well, I got kicked out of the military because I was ordered to execute my friend, my childhood friend that I grew up training with,
Whoa.
and I let him escape, and now I'm branded a traitor.
You didn't
Hedoc's
escape
just-
with him?
Hedoc's just agape, like mouth agape, like, oh.
Oh, good man, say friend.
That's very Miyagi.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of confused. He was kicked out.
I don't know. I feel like Hedoc's probably a family man. Like I
Oh,
think he
for
likes,
sure.
I think he respects that to some degree.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I think he's more just shocked because he got kicked out. Like,
for doing that.
Yeah, Hedok,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I
that
think
makes sense.
Hedok chose to leave for like adventure, but getting kicked out, it's like very painful to a warrior.
May
Yeah.
I ask what your friend did?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hmm.
How do I put it in non-dragon terms? Is that weird?
Hmm. Um. He got caught. Hmm.
Pillaging the captain's wife.
Yeah, why not?
There we go.
Oh no. Yep. Well,
Dang. Well, man, you gotta be more careful.
Yeah.
your buddies. What were you supposed to do? You were supposed to kill him?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well,
Mhm.
I was
Hedok-
ordered by the general.
Hedok say, brave, you're a brave man.
Yeah, that was cool. That was lame. That who's gonna be killed for that?
Yeah.
What about you, Neliane? I see that you can cook. Obviously, I mean, you must have been trained to be domesticated from early on, no? Hmm?
Domesticated like a dog or a cat? What are you
Well,
talking
obviously,
about?
you said no to it. No, like a housewife.
Listen.
Trained to be subservient to Strahd, of course.
But
Yeah,
Ah.
so I've had
That
this
arranged
arranged
marriage.
for a long time.
I would be right back.
Almost since I was born.
Right.
So to escape the lessons and everything, I would hide out in the kitchens and learn how to cook.
R.I.P.
What?
Vasuka.
That's really cool. What's your favorite meal to cook?
I don't know. Don't ask.
Well, you cooked a lot. Come on.
I
tell
don't.
us
I
something.
actually do not know how to cook in real life.
Her
So-
favorite meal to cook
Something you
is
like to
lobster.
eat. What's your favorite meal to eat? Whatever your favorite meal to eat is, that's your favorite meal to cook. So what's your
Tacos.
favorite meal to cook?
Yeah, tacos, pizza. No.
Oh, I've never heard of this pizza. You make it for us sometime?
Swedish pancakes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Elvish pancakes.
Yeah, elvish pancakes.
Yeah,
Oh, I've heard about
elvish
these
pancakes.
Elvish pancakes. Oh, you're gonna have to make them for breakfast one of these days for sure.
Sure. Why not?
So, as you guys are
And-
telling your campfire stories, it
Well, no, because don't interrupt because he's gonna have a reason to not tell it. So it's Bobbin's turn. So just put a pin in that.
well, Bobbins
Love
has
it.
been hiding this whole time. I don't know if he wants
Bobbins
to
left. The second you
partake.
started doing this little get together, talk to people thing, he was like, I'm out. And
I
Yeah.
think that's kind of bullcrap, but okay.
That's kind of how Bobbins would do.
Well, he could.
Oh my
No, he
God.
joined us for the. He joined us for the
Do
Two
you
Truths and a Lie.
do you want to try to roll to see if you can pull out Bobbins?
Yeah.
He rolled
Oh,
a
that's
27.
true. I mean, he did get a 27. Is
Oh,
there
yeah.
any
Oh,
possibility?
I think Blanche and Neliani have a possibility of seeing me. That's it.
Oh, Blanche and Ilyana, you should do a perception check to see if you see Bobbins. That would be really funny if you do.
Let's
See him
just all do it. Let's
hiding
all
behind
roll. Let us all roll.
You can roll. Go ahead.
I'm
All
busy
of us.
building the hut right now. Thank you.
Nope.
Nobody's gonna be the.
Wait,
27.
where's
No, you're in the hut, Udaquad. I mean, you guys are already in
Oh,
the,
the hut. The hut's already. Oh, the
Yeah,
hut's
you guys are
already
in the
built?
hut, like safely in the
Oh,
hut.
Well,
yeah,
shit. Okay.
yeah. Remember, Salita left the hut and went off.
Oh, that is still the same. Okay. Dang. Still the same night. Okay.
I don't know. I think you could share something cool about Bobbins that we don't know, or you could add maybe something that you want added to Bobbins, or take something away that you want to take away from Bobbins. And I think it would be really cool if you just joined us. You
No.
didn't join us with the lobster.
No.
Nope.
I think you're just being stubborn to be stubborn for
Nope.
stubborn's sake. Okay.
This shy.
It's
So-
totally not in this character anyway. So no.
Yes, it is. You did 2 truths and a lie. It is in your character. You are social. You were just a crank.
He was drinking then. We're not drinking right now.
We could drink. We weren't drinking then. We were not drinking then.
So
I mean, I'm always drinking.
Well, maybe you
as
are.
you guys are searching around for Bobbins, you know he's around here somewhere because he was just there.
Well, we love him and we wish he would join. But it's okay.
You all probably just like Bobbins, whatever. But anyway, you notice that outside because you know it's like you can see through this hut and everything, and you can hear it's starting to, the rain is starting to pick up. It's getting pretty heavy. And Selena's still missing at this point, and you can see that the river is responding to the rain.
Is it rising?
It's just the current's getting stronger. I mean, the current's pretty slow to begin with, so you can see that it's getting pretty choppy, and the wind is crazy blowing around, and you also hear, I don't know, can you hear through the hut? I guess you probably could. You hear like loud dinosaur roars in the distance. Like it's hard to gauge with all the lightning and I mean the thunder and the sound of the rain. It's really hard to gauge distance, but it's around. There are sounds. It could be that it almost sounds like maybe dinosaurs fighting, but it sounds like something.
Does Hidak notice any of the dinosaur roars as Noopa Doopa? Or he talks now, right? So he'd be screaming.
Well, I mean, it's not like he forgot his own language.
Hey, leave me alone.
No, it's probably too far in the distance and to tell like any distinction in a voice.
Oh God! That's what we
but
need to awaken us meta dinosaurs.
It is odd that Selena's not returned. I need someone. Let's see. How about everyone give me a perception check?
Okay.
And I'll take the
Perception
best.
check.
I'll take the best one out of you guys.
Whoa! Getting crazy.
There you go.
I
pretty good
hardly perceive
You can almost stop right there.
Uduquad's very dense.
Okay. So
You beat Tamrick.
Bobbins,
Oh. Yeah, dang.
everyone's sort of like having these conversations, and you intentionally just disassociated yourself with it and just kind of went in hiding, but you're really paying attention to what's going on the outside of you. And you saw something familiar, probably, I guess within 50 feet for sure, because it's raining pretty hard and it's dark, so like it would have to be somewhat close to see it. But you do see that that tabaxi that you saw before a couple days ago. That tribal looking tabaxi. It wasn't like
in the tree
river, but this time is not in the tree line. Yeah, but that one, the one that you saw in the tree line, he's closer now. And it looks like he is, by your estimation, curious about your hut. It looks like he's keeping a safe distance, but it doesn't look like he's aggressive. It just looks like he's watching or looking or just kind of snooping around. But definitely you get the sense that he's being cautious.
I thought they couldn't see the hut. How does the hut work?
No, we can
Well, they
see
can see
outside.
It looks opaque
like
to
it's-
them. They can't see inside of it.
Yeah.
So, but
So can it be
It can-
attacked?
I guess it could attack it, but it's not going to really do anything.
It's invulnerable. You can't do anything to it.
Yeah.
There's one thing you can do to it to get rid of it.
It's
Which
magical.
is dispel magic.
Spell magic. That's it. We can see out of
Yeah.
it. We can move out in and out of it at will.
It's the magic
Maybe
school
should I put on
class.
should I put on my hat of chance?
Only Bobbins
hat of
knows that.
disguise?
Only Bobbins knows that this
Bobbins
is happening.
knows.
Got it.
Because you guys are sort of involved in your conversations, and Bobbins decided to not partake, but just sort of pay attention to what's going on.
I'll clear my throat so they all shut up.
What?
The Tabaxi's back.
Mm.
The one that was hanging out in the tree?
The tribal ones. Yeah, I point to them so you guys can see them.
How far is he? I'm kind of
50
peering
feet.
out towards that way.
Looks 50 feet.
Looks 50 feet. I think I need to get a little closer.
Why to talk to it?
Yeah. Not to talk to it per se, but just to send, just send a little message. Yeah, 30 feet. Hey, Takira, how far can you transmit
she
your
walked away.
message?
Oh, there she is.
Son of a gun.
Nope, she's back.
Whoa.
Let me see.
Huh. 120 feet.
So,
Messages.
as you guys are talking about the Tabaxi,
I'll keep you unmuted. So let me know if you need
you
to do
see
anything.
that the Tabaxi has like a reaction. Well, I guess Udaquad, you see it too because you're talking to Bobbins about it. But the Tabaxi sort of like has this like reaction, like it heard something, and it skips off into like more of the thick area of the jungle. But it definitely reacted to something that it heard or something, because it sort of had this like that type of a reaction, and then it just like darted off very fast.
I'll look around for whatever to just get it off.
Okay. It's probably give me a perception check.
Sure. Yeah, knew that was
Okay.
gonna happen.
You don't see anything. You don't understand why it darted off. But yeah, you don't know why he took off.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I guess does Udaquad see Bobbins kind of?
Well, you saw the thing.
Well, Bobbins pointed
Yeah.
Bobbins pointed it out to you, so you saw the same. You saw what Bobbins saw. You saw him
Okay. Dart off.
like
Okay.
dart off.
Yeah, I guess Udaquad is, for what it's worth. I gotta cast guidance on myself because I know I'm not very perceptive.
Good idea.
So I'm gonna cast guidance, act like I'm not doing it, but kind of act like I'm shading my eyes, and peer off and see if I can perceive what
Okay.
might have spooked the kitty.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even
it's
think
just-
a D4 is gonna help with that.
Well, actually, go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Not 50-20, they're all high. Or not.
Okay. You're looking, through where, I guess where he darted off to, or maybe you're not looking exactly where he darted off to because you don't want to look, because he's probably not running towards, unless he is. I don't know. Do you want to look towards where he's running, or do you want to look toward, away from where he's running, or where you perceive him to run?
Yeah, I'm gonna survey the area where he
Okay.
ran from to see if
Okay, so there, in the moment where you cast guidance, this huge lightning just whitened the sky, and you see a figure in the jungle coming towards you. Maybe it's hard to tell if it's moving towards you in that flash but it wasn't shaped by your estimation to be the tabaxi. So it was definitely not that. Something else.
Just gonna tell Bobbins, like Bobbins, somebody or something is also out there and spooked that tabaxi. Couldn't make out what it was, but
I'm not shocked. Lita's out there. Dinosaurs are out there. Probably other creatures are out there.
well, I guess all we can do is wait until morning until maybe it clears up a bit.
The best we got is to keep an eye out. We should probably still set a watch even though we're safe in here.
Okay.
I would agree. That's why we,
Who's taking
can
first
take
watch?
turns.
How are you guys setting up watch?
Well, Blanche gets one watch and Olivia gets the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our other
I'll
elf
take the
died.
first one.
Okay. During your watch, Blanche, as everyone sort of settles up and gets comfy and starts to sleep away. It's not long after that Salida enters the hut, completely soaked. And she says, "Oh, wasn't expecting you to be awake, Blanche." Well,
Maybe we could just demand she tell us where she was. Want to do that?
well, you're sleeping. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's I'm glad you're I guess you're keeping watch, or are you just restless? I don't know. It's dangerous out there.
Keeping watch,
That's-
as you do in, the wilderness.
Right. Yeah, I was sort of surveying the area. It's a little different. The last time I was this far south, some things have changed, but nevertheless, I just don't want us to get lost again. So I was checking out the area. Well, anyway, I'm quite tired, so I think I'll tuck in. And,
Okay.
she goes ahead and does so. Give me a perception check. Miss
Me?
Blanche. Yeah.
Blanche. There you go.
As she's tucking in, you notice that she's very particular about how she's protecting her satchel. She has this satchel. She's had this satchel forever, but you notice that she's seems to be extra protective. No, maybe not protective, but you haven't really noticed it before, where she's like sleeping on it. Like you would if you're hiding
Park
something.
situation.
So I asked her, I'm like, hey, what you got in that bag there that you're hiding?
Blanche, if you're doing inventory, you should tell me what's in your bag.
You want to see what's in my bag? Like Breakfast Club.
She just kind of pays you no mind, just like she's done in the past, where you've kind of like tried to intimidate her, and she's just like, you tried it once already at the bar, and she's like not worried about you in any way. She's like, my stuff is my stuff.
She's terrified of.
Right. But this is a meeting between her and Blanche. So she sort of nods off very quickly. She seems to be exhausted. So Blanche and Neliani, you can go. Blanche, Neliani, Tamrak, go ahead and pick the spells you want to pick and memorize. Tamrak, you as well. You get all your spell slots back. Nell Olivia, -1 max HP. Where are you at right now?
4.
I'm on the spell page. Give me a second.
All right. Don't get nasty.
Oh. Well,
12.
I'm at 40 hit points, but hold on. 55, so 54.
Okay, so everyone gets all of their hit points back. You have uneventful night.
54 more days. And
You wake up. It is a very, very heavy rain. Very heavy. Not quite at the point where. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not heavy. It's raining. It's not super heavy. So Salidas, wakes up and it's around I guess 8 a.m. And Salidas says, I think we're safe. We're safe. I could, judging, my weather sense, we're probably good for another day of travel. We'll have to see after that how far we can get. If you're okay with that, I say we continue on down the river. And it's about an hour left of the hut.
Not worried about the tribal tabaxi.
Well, tabaxis, they're around. That happens. Unless it's
You get some clothes here.
unless
Hey,
it's
guys.
overly interested in us, then I think we should just continue on.
Well,
Do you think it would?
yours?
the same one
do you think
showed
it
up
would-
yesterday?
Wait, were you trying to say something to Kyra?
Yeah, I said this.
I was gonna say, do you think it would benefit the group at all? And maybe it would draw more attention. I don't know. To have like a tabaxi in the group that could be like, "Hey, we're cool. This is I'm taking them through the woods. I'm the tour guide."
I don't know. I feel like they might be more questionable because they'll see a tabaxi they don't know.
Well,
Unless
I'll
we
be
see-
playing like I live in the village. Like I'm not a jungle tabaxi.
I understand your concerns, and really, unless there's many of them, I'm not concerned. There's many of us, and we outnumber them, and they're probably just curious. I would only be concerned if you see more than one.
Yeah.
Is she behaving kind of?
If we see it- What? And she's emoting like toughness. Like she doesn't give a fuck. Like let's just go. Like there's no reason to worry unless there's like a tribe of them coming at us. I don't see any problem.
I mean, they can't be much harder than them lobsters.
There's
right?
worse things here in the jungle than tabaxi. There's dinosaurs and there's lobster folk. She like
Yeah,
laughs at
Yeah.
me.
So
Or us.
about that, yeah. Why do you? I'm a little uncomfortable with how you just keep disappearing. Just out of your safety. This strange jungle. Why don't you take one of us next time you want to go landscape around?
She prefers to travel
Well,
alone.
I-
You know this.
I would prefer you didn't.
Well, the reason I do it is so that I can ensure our safe travels.
Wonderful. Bring one of us along.
We're gonna have a. Yeah. So
Give
I
me a persuasion.
Takara's gonna try to persuade her.
Look at that. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, perhaps I will next time, Takara, if you really want to go. I'll take you.
Splendid.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
If you think you're up for it anyway.
Oh, girl. Takara's down for anything. Let's do this.
Interesting, horned one.
Got that right.
I'm
I
very
like that it's
interested
okay,
in you,
Takara.
Takara. I should tell you. You're quite interesting to me.
Thanks.
A test then, to see if you can handle the wild without your friends here and only me.
Hmm.
But you must pay attention to what I tell you, because I don't
Well,
know that
you
you'd
do
survive
know-
without me.
That if anything happens to me,
She'll
You're gonna
just
have-
take off.
6 people.
If anything
fine.
happens to you, surely it will happen to me as well. I
Oh.
Unless you're suggesting something that I would do to you.
No, I'm not worried about you, sweetie.
I didn't think you were. You're so much tougher than I am.
Everyone's so tough.
Yeah. Well, let's continue on. What do you say?
Not me.
Carry on.
All right, let's get in the canoe.
I feel like I haven't established trust with this group at this point.
Staff out, please.
What have you done? What have you done to establish?
I've
this?
led you this far.
And then
Safely.
You keep disappearing.
So what? I haven't done anything to you.
But you have your own motives, girl. This group doesn't even trust me yet.
Everybody
Calm
has
down.
their own motives in life. I think you're a little
I think that's
uppity.
justified.
Look, is someone come and visit us?
Oh God.
I can't handle you when you do that. You're not allowed to go from Takira badass to
You cannot tell
you
me.
can't do that to me. It's like, wait, I'm in a moment right now, and you're like, oh, look at Hamilton, who's an asshole bully.
It's Daisy. It's Daisy.
Oh, is that
How dare
Daisy? I
you?
don't know. I'm so sorry. Okay,
You
so
monster.
let's move on. So the hut dissolves. You guys help Hedok helps Selena get the canoe in the water. You all
Blanche
hop
gets
in.
the staff out. Blanche
What's
gets the
that?
Staff out. Blanche gets the staff out. Blanche, did you get the staff out?
I get the staff out.
Yeah.
Which
thank you.
staff?
Pass without trace.
The staff of infection. Wait, no,
Staff of woodland.
infection.
that's medical D&D. Sorry,
Right.
different game.
You don't want to give her that one because then everything will die around us.
Everyone gets insanely infected. Okay. So, you are in the canoe. Welcome to D&D. Here we go. Okay. I'm very happy now. So,
Move down the river.
you start moving down the river. And as you guys are moving down the river,
Or up the river, I guess.
Just
Yes,
around the
up the river.
bend.
it's actually a bit harder travel as the rain is
Just around the river bend.
it's stormy. I don't want to say the current's fast or anything because it's really not. This is a very like slow moving river. But Selena is like, okay, you guys go for at least 5 miles. And she says to you all, we're gonna come across another waterfall. So we're gonna have to traverse a little bit in the jungle again. Same plan as last time. I'm guessing. Hedok, you help me with the canoe, and everyone sort of stand guard, I guess, and we'll cut through the jungle. Udaquad, are you gonna do the thing you did last time?
Yes, I believe it gives me a better vantage point.
Do you still have your octopi friend? Was it
Oilard.
Oilard?
Oilard.
Willard, yes. Yeah, he survived. He just stuck on the bottom of the boat.
Right.
Very tactful.
Yeah. So okay. So is Oilard gonna like? I don't know what Oilard would do. Would he just like swim up up the? I mean, he's magical, so I feel like he could just do that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
last time
magic, so like logic doesn't apply.
Yeah.
I think he just swims up the damn waterfall.
Yeah, I mean, he does have a climbing speed, I guess, but I can carry him.
Okay.
Last time I think I carried him with me. And then
Does
threw him
somebody
into the
want to
water.
give me a Salida survival? Or I'll give you the option that somebody else navigates if you'd like. Since she got you lost last time, do you either trust her or you don't?
What's her survival bonus?
I'm not going to tell you
Well, so we gotta roll
because
it.
that's too meta. That is way too meta.
Does anybody have a decent survival? I don't think any of us do.
Not really.
I got a +1.
Yeah, no, I mean, mine's
I
a
have a
+0.
2.
Who rolled? What was it?
Heliani is somehow a +4.
No, Yanni just decided to roll for Salida, apparently. She's just like, F it. I'm doing it. So that's good. Okay. So,
It could have been worse.
I'm like a 7 for survival.
Let's
Oh.
see. Okay.
7?
So you guys are all good. You got
Should have
good roll.
Blanche do it from now on. Jeez.
What does she have?
A 7.
Oh wow.
He's +7 in that.
I mean, you can. It's optional, but you guys did fine. So Salida, it takes you through this jungle, and this waterfall looks a little different. It looks more rocky, I would say. It's big like clumpy rocks. It's about the same height. It's like 10 feet. So nothing crazy there. And she says, "Okay." So as you guys get closer to it, obviously she doesn't want to take her canoe all the way up to it, so she wants to like get on the bank and hike it up. So what's your deal, Udaquad? What are you doing? I think you're the only one who has really options to do anything funky with your spider foot or whatever. I think you're muted.
So I'm going to just kind of walk up the side, keep an eye on them, and get just any kind of perspective that I can of, another tiger maybe.
Okay. Same as last time. All right. So as you guys are walking, you find that the jungle landscape is different, a little different than last time. I'm going to put you guys on a map real quick. Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh, combat.
God, John, you're the best for this game.
I mean, come on. Whatever the DM's like, I'm going to put you on a map. What do you think that means?
Hey, because I make beautiful maps and I want you to see
I want
it.
to see it. Pretty, you better have drawn these trees. I'm just saying.
I
Hand
pretty
drawn
much
trees,
did
please.
draw the trees. This is not. I mean, I put a lot of effort into
Okay.
these maps.
All right.
So
Description: what kind of trees they are, please? Can you give me the names?
listen, this is not about labeling. We don't label trees. They are what they want to be. They're just trees. They're
That's not
jungle
how trees work. I mean, I don't know, but if you know that, but that's not how trees work.
Listen. I'm an artist.
Maple,
I don't.
oak,
I'm not doing the
redwood.
scientific. I'm not using the scientific method in any way.
Right.
Okay, I'm just
Give it-
drawing the
Ours would be
trees.
very scientific, but anyway. Get us to the
Asshole.
Well, if you want
Map
somebody
already.
to draw us a tree, we should probably use Ingrid.
That's true. I probably should.
Wait, what did you say? If you want somebody to what?
Draw us a tree, we should probably use Ingrid.
All right.
Yeah.
Draw us a tree?
Paint
Yeah,
us a tree.
because you're amazing at painting.
Oh,
because you always
I
draw
just
happy little
follow
trees.
directions.
So we're gonna put. Oh, I need a Salida. Salida. All right. So we're gonna put Salida at the front. We'll put Hidak at the back.
Are you on a map?
I am on a map.
We're not.
I know.
I'm not. Oh.
You're not. I haven't put you there yet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm putting like Salida and Hidak. Imagine there's like a canoe between them, like hefting a canoe.
Okay.
And you guys are sort of like around it. I'll let you place yourselves in a minute. How you want. As I there. Can you see yourself? No. You'll probably have to zoom out a bit.
Oh. Wow. This place is horrible.
What? You don't like my art?
So many vines.
It's inspired by Takira wanting to speak to vines.
I'm gonna awaken these, or are these gonna try to kill us?
Everything tries to kill you in the jungle. That's what Salida would say.
Is this one big vine?
Which one?
The whole, well, hold on.
No, it looks just like several different vines.
Welcome to
Okay.
the jungle.
Little knots.
You
Well,
could
no,
say there's like a.
sections.
You
There's,
could
like,
say it's.
sections
You
of
could
one
say
big-
there's like a network of vines around. Like
Sure, but
there's
you
just
can
like
see
a
the
lot of
knots.
vines.
You see these knots? That's where they probably originate from.
Yeah.
And so, Udaquad, you're just sort of like hanging out on the side there. So that green area is like the river. I don't have a good way of depicting like a waterfall area, but that's kind of, you're like off to the side. So you're basically, yeah, that's basically what it is. You guys are ascending. Everyone else is ascending. In between Salida and Hidak is a canoe. And the rest of you are just sort of around. And Salida says, what we need to do, you're probably gonna have to zoom way out to see it, but we need to get to this point here.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody just click that? Bobbins, you clicked that. You anticipated what I was gonna say.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yep, you gotta get to that point.
Wait, can you click it again?
Make sure you're
Here.
zoomed out so you can see it. And that's where you can enter back into the water. So, Udaquad, for you, you could travel all along the side of that and just imagine that that's like an incline up.
Can you click it again?
Down here. Have you zoomed the map out?
You gotta zoom way out
Oh.
to see it.
Well, I see it, but it's like, a dark colored circle on a dark
Oh,
background.
right.
Okay, I see. Oh, that's better. Thank
Yep.
you. Now you got me.
So, this is the situation.
All right, well, let's march and wait for these vines to attack us.
What are you doing?
I wonder if
Why
I
did
have,
you
like,
do
a-
that?
Oh
spell.
no! We got a window.
Why did you do that?
We're gonna
Why did
test
you
this
do
window
that?
situation.
You're muted.
Whoa.
Can
He's
you
not,
go?
you're not
Wait,
muted.
did she actually go back in the right spot? No, that's interesting. That's something Zoom would never have
fixed
done before.
itself.
Hello, sorry, what?
Jonathan?
Wait a minute.
The windows got weird for a second.
But everybody's in the right place because Zoom remembered where her window was and didn't reorder everything.
Wow, they
That's
fixed things.
amazing! I'm so happy in this moment right now. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Okay. What just
All right.
happened?
I don't know.
All
Let's
right.
march on, I say, and wait for the vines to attack us.
Sorry,
Okay.
friends.
What?
I said sorry.
Let's see here.
Salida's like, as long as we don't find any tigers
Can
again, I think we'll
cast-
be okay.
Well, let's see here. I have protection from poison. I wonder if some of the stuff might be poison.
Oh, interesting.
That might be useful right now. And like
That's a spell you
awakening
memorized?
plants and-
Yeah,
You
I have it chosen.
are
the
amazingly
last
smart.
But I think
no, she should, if she hasn't changed anything, have a lot of
Yeah.
like plant and watery and poisony stuff
Yeah, I didn't-
chosen
I
from
didn't
when I
change any.
played.
Yeah, I didn't change anything.
Takira was,
but-
or Rochelle was
and I
amazingly smart for you.
Hey, I also have speak with plants.
Oh God. I don't want to. Oh my God.
You're welcome, future Blanche.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll let you guys decide what you want to do.
You better talk to
what
these
if-
vines.
Hey, so what if I talk to the plants and I tell them, can you vines just grab us and carry us carry us to where we want to go?
What are we gonna give them though in like return? Like they don't just
Well-
do nice things,
Mm,
unfortunately.
Speaking with plants will just have you communicate with them. I think you need to awaken them because then they can move.
Right.
Why don't you awaken a tree and ask them to carry us?
A tree? You mean
Oh,
how would a tree
yeah.
carry it?
How many
Like
actual
Ante or what are the trees? called?
points do you have on that staff?
It's full now because we just did a full rest.
Did she?
Yeah, let me go
Yeah,
look
but
at
did
that.
Takira use it a couple times?
No.
No, I didn't.
She used it on the vines.
Everybody yelled
once.
at me every time I turned around anything.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
we kept her in
So
line.
I'm assuming
so-
I'm just gonna make this grand
are
assumption
we talking
that
about
you're.
the staff?
I'm just going to make a grand assumption that you are using the pass without trace already, correct?
Yes, of course.
So you have one staff in your hand for pass without trace. Yes?
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah,
staff that does
and-
awaken, so she'd have to stop doing pass without trace briefly to do awaken if she wanted to do that. But she could just
And
turn
I-
pass without trace back on.
And I also have a potion of anti-poison resistance
Okay,
in case we want to use that.
let's see what we're going to encounter first, I guess. Unless you guys
Yeah,
want to do.
I'm just trying to be ready.
Can
All right,
everyone
well,
see
you wanna
the
try to-
circle around Blanche?
Do you want to try to do awaken? Maybe we should awaken a tree and see if they'll carry us.
Can they
Oh, what's
uproot
that?
and do that?
What's
Yes, they can.
What's
Now
that
we can see
circle?
it.
That's the
her
pass without trace.
Oh, okay.
Everyone should give me a stealth roll, probably. If you're going to move slow, anyway. If you're not moving slow.
Hmm.
We're all.
Well, Tamrak is not. Tamrak's
Oh, but
basically
Hedok
like,
on the other
hey
side.
no.
guys,
Look at Hedok.
what are we doing? We're trying to hide? Like,
He is a warrior.
as Ingrid would say, he's probably in the army, right?
I mean, Hedok's on it though. Hedok's
Not
learned
very
his
stealthy.
lesson.
Holy
Hedok.
crap with a Hedok.
Nothing's going to see Hedok right now.
That's yeah, a double. Yeah, what is
Hey
that?
guys,
double
I'll be right back.
there? Nice.
Okay, so
Hedok is invisible.
we've got pass without trace, and everyone's doing their thing. What do you guys want to do? Anything else?
I think we should just move forward.
Or are we waiting for Blanche to...
No, let's do. I would propose that we do that if we hit a brick wall. Like if these vines turn out to be evil, blood-sucking vines of hell, then let's ask the tree. But other than that, I think we should just move forward.
Well, he did switch maps, so
We don't know what's out there.
it's like Pokemon. Gotta go through the bushes.
Pokemon.
Is the tree walking us isn't going to do us any good if it's like a bunch of flying pigs or something that attack?
Okay. I will move you want me to just move you guys?
Yes, please move us as a group.
Okay, I'm going to move everyone except for Udaquad.
Why? What's wrong with Udi Tootie? What happened?
Udi's on a separate... He's not with the group. He's
Udi.
climbing up the waterfall thing. So he's on a different path.
Kind of walking along the cliff face, right? I guess you might say.
Yeah. So I'm going to put you guys... right there.
Uh-oh.
Udaquad, give yourself... Let's see.
We got a decent stealth without it, too.
Give yourself 3 rounds of movement.
3 rounds of movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. My movement is 25.
I mean, you don't have to move full movement, but you have up to 3 rounds of movement.
That's
And actually, you're a Spiderfoot, so I think with climbing for you, it's... Hold on a minute.
we only
Hold on.
move-
Hold on a minute. Hang on. For you, you're going to have up to, depending on what you want to do, because as you guys start walking through these vines, it starts becoming like heavy terrain. So you can give yourself about 5 rounds of movement.
Was it 5 rounds of double movement or regular movement? Because you only moved us 90 feet. That's technically a round and a half if you get full movement, and assuming that everybody's doing 30 feet, which we're not because I moved 25.
I was basing it off of Salida because she's holding the canoe in the front.
Since
And so-
Blanche can talk to the plant, she might as well. Like, what could she ask? What would be? I'm Takira. Sorry. Hey guys, what can Takira ask these
Hold on.
vines?
But before you say anything there, Takara, I just want to answer the question about the movement. So
Got it.
I was basing the movement off of Salida leading with the canoe. And so as you can see here, like it was about 90 feet, right?
Mhm.
But when you started getting into these vines and heaviness, the terrain is difficult terrain. So
Just half movement. Right?
right. So isn't it fair that I give Udaquad 4.5
Sure.
rounds?
I mean,
Because he's not in heavy terrain.
So yeah,
He's a little different.
Where is where is this, like a cliff face on this side, or? is
So
it
where
just
you
kind of-
are, so
Mhm.
all along here is, just imagine that you're climbing, like everybody's ascending. So this whole area, like this green area is like the water.
Okay.
So just imagine
Yeah.
it's like up. So you're going up.
So this is
Okay.
steeper than this, I take it?
What's that?
I take it this is steeper than this?
Yes. But it's not difficult terrain for him. I'm
I
sorry.
understand
It's hard to
that.
do. It's hard to do like these things on a flat.
Right.
So,
map.
yeah.
I would assume that he had just to go straight up for a while and then he could go over flat, whereas we can't do that because we don't have spider climb.
You can't.
Okay. So I'm
Right.
gonna come right here, I guess.
Okay. So you're in the trees. Yep. I mean, you're like.
Yeah,
In 'em.
I'm gonna actually climb. I'm gonna cut to this point, and then I'm going to like make sure that I can climb up to see the group here. So that's yeah,
Can you?
because I'm gonna
So,
climb up a
okay.
tree. I'm gonna use
You.
well, not climb. I'm gonna walk up a tree.
That's interesting. I wonder if you. Let me see. Let's see.
Stupid vertical axis.
What do you have? You have dark vision.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Seen it. You need to know the distance of it.
I already know that. I took the distance, but because it's raining, right? So. And there's a lot of foliage. I'm gonna say you can see them, like you can see the figures of them, but like you can't. It's not super clear or anything.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
seeing beyond them, definitely not. So if there's any threats that are beyond them, you cannot see. In front of them, like between you and them, is, it's obscured for sure. And you can see them. You see them as figures, but and also they're also in this Pass Without Trace. So actually, you probably can't even see them. To be honest, you cannot see Hidok. He's completely
Okay.
hidden from you. You could probably see Temrak. I don't know. What's your passive perception? Or roll a perception check.
Yeah.
That'd be a better idea. Roll perception.
You're asking Hidok to roll, or
No, I'm asking
Udaquad.
Udaquad roll a perception. That'll tell me who you can see and who you can't see.
Probably only to see Temrak.
Nobody.
Oh, no, that's persuasion. You rolled persuasion.
Oh shit. Okay. Thank God. It's 2 more. Perception.
Yeah. So the only you can't see. Oh, I didn't roll for Salida. Dang it. Hang on. Let me roll her stealth. So so you don't see anybody.
Okay.
You do see. No, you don't see anything. Yeah, you can't see anything. I was gonna say you can see a canoe floating, but
Oh, because
that's
even
not
even,
how it works.
Yeah, even Tamarack has 12.
Yeah, you can't see shit. You're like, fuck. So you're like climbing up this thing, and like you're totally like, oh shit. You don't know where they are. And in this moment, Salita's like cursing, like this is just, she's just like pissed off, like that she's like trudging through this. She's like, ugh, so overgrown. And she's just like swiping with her scimitar at, you know, the vines and everything just to get through. Now Takara, you wanted to say something, so go ahead. I cut you off, and I was dealing with Udaquad. What did you want to say? Takara was making a suggestion. I stopped you.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what was muted and unmuted because I was just talking to my husband. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, because we were traveling through the branches, and you were saying it's like getting rough terrain. It's kind of it's difficult to walk through. I think it would be in Takara character. Hey, I feel like we should maybe talk to these plants. What would be something we could ask them, friends? What would be a good, not useless question to ask these plants that would be helpful to us? What kind of creatures typically run through this brush? Will they know the names of the creatures?
The only useful question I would ask the plants is, what is the biggest threat in this area to us?
Perfect.
I don't know if they understand that. And also,
well, they can't be, I mean, they can't be completely useless. Like, I mean, I get that they have to be somewhat helpful. Otherwise, why does the spell even exist? You know what I mean? So,
well, I don't think that's a matter of what the spell existing for. I think the spell exists so you can ask a plant question like, hey, is so-and-so come through here? Or have you...
Well, if they don't even know what that is...
Like yeah.
Well, like, if you ask... No, but what you just said in the previous comment was...
I'm not disagreeing with you here. I'm just saying...
Okay.
We have to tailor a question so it's something a plant could answer. And, like, I don't know if a
that might be too vague.
What is the biggest threat to us?
That's fair.
If a plant would know... I mean, for all we know, these things will eat us if they sense us. I don't want to wait. And also, isn't that a third level spell for her?
Is it?
Yeah.
For who?
Blanche.
Oh, for Blanche.
Speak with plants. It's a pretty big resource to blow on that.
Yeah, because we're about to enter a battle. All right, let's keep on.
I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea
we are
of
likely
being bright about the ideas. I just don't see the need for it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean,
I'm
just a little nervous going through all this brush, but yeah, okay.
We're just dealing with rough terrain right now, which is fine.
Yeah.
Now, it could just be because everything's got a worse perception than Temrak's 12. Like, for all we know, these things will come alive the second they see us.
Yeah.
And
did it? Thank you.
Since you said that, let's go ahead and roll an initiative. Just to get us in turn order.
These freaking branches are going to choke us all to death.
I mean, it could be a store of curtains, and look at these curtains. They're just attacking us. You can't find curtains like these.
Gorgeous curtains.
Gorgeous curtains. And you know what? I tell my kids always come over and they're like, Ma, where'd you get these curtains? And I tell them you gotta go to the store. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing I don't work here, because you know what? All my paychecks
go to curtains.
They go to these curtains. Go right to these curtains. I tell you what.
Temrak!
I could not finish that. It was so long.
Well, and it's supposed to be like ASMR, and you get like, you're like, she just goes, man. She goes. She loves these curtains.
I love it.
Where are you gonna find curtains like these? Because these prices, you can't beat them. They're gorgeous. And I always get the best.
Okay, Hedok. We'll go with the 14 since he rolls with advantage on his initiatives.
I didn't do too bad.
Why did you get a 13 on the second one?
That's what I was wondering. It's like 1d20.
Where in the hell did Kyle go?
What is this? 1d20, 1d20?
Kyle.
It's rolling 2d20 and adding together, it looks like.
And then adding initiative, and then what is that?
Yeah, so it looks like he actually got a 14. Yeah. No.
Hold on.
Oh,
know
he rolled it with initiative twice. That's what happened. No, that's not right.
He does roll initiative twice because he gets
Yeah.
advantage on it.
Right, but both rolls he rolled it twice, and it gave you the highest number of the two. So it was 14 and 12 for the first one, and the second one was 3 and 13.
Okay, because he did turn on the roll with
Yeah,
initiative with advantage.
So you just gotta click it once, and the 14's the number.
It'll auto. Okay, so the first one is it then?
Yeah.
Okay,
Where is Kyle?
I mean, not there. Who's still got the ability to roll for Temrak?
Initiative.
Give him a call.
It's
Maybe
like
fell asleep.
he's like passed out over there. All right, Bobbins, you have control of Temrak.
Oh, yay. All right.
Okie dokie, I gotta roll for Salida. Oh, I did not do that very well. I always roll horrible for her. Okay, so is everyone on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not everyone's on there. So I've got Bobbins, Blanche, Udaquad, Takaira, Temrak.
It's Hedok's missing. I didn't change my token selection.
Hedok is
He got
what?
a
What did he get?
14.
What did Udaquad get?
Udaquad got a
13?
5.
Oh,
No, he got a 5.
I got it. Okay.
He's lazy in the tree.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's still not everybody. I don't have.
You got Tamara?
No, I have Bobbins, Blanche, Udaquad, Takaira, Temrak. I don't have a Neliani. Neliani, what'd you roll?
20.
20.
Okay.
I did roll it and I did select her. I don't
know.
know.
Okay. So, Neliani, a nothing. Blanche, a nothing. Temrak, a nothing. Takaira, a nothing. Hedok, a nothing. Okay, here's what's going to happen. As you see Salida holding a canoe with one hand and like swiping stuff with her scimitar in the other, trying to balance both of these things, vines come up from the just that are on the ground and just start like wrapping around her feet. And
We just steal the canoe and run.
she needs to do a... Nelyani, the same thing happens to you. And so...
Why me?
It's you and Salida.
What? Well, you're the one who put me there. I didn't put myself there.
I said before, you can put yourself wherever you want. You had the opportunity. And then I just moved you all as a group in that same way that you were.
Sorry about
Okay. So these you notice that these vines start like trying to wrap around your leg. That'll come into play later. But I'm gonna mark you. Mark you and Salida with a snail for now. So don't use snail, Bobbins. I know that's your favorite. And everyone sees this happening. You see that these vines are starting to move. And yeah, I will even do you one better. I'll show you the area that they're moving in. That black box is where these vines are starting to come to life and do their thing. Also, there's another thing that happens. Let's see. You see, this is totally going to give it away, but you see a major, like, hub of vines move.
Yeah, you pointed this out earlier, John.
Closer.
Oh. Yeah, you totally did give it away with that token.
Yep. I don't have any other token to use, so that's what it is.
Right.
So you see this thing moving closer. And let's see.
Well, Neliani's got a fireball target now.
How do I want to run this? Bobbins. This happens, you guys. It's gonna go to the top of the order at this point.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna start here. This is a better spot because Bobbins, you see this happening. You see that the vines are moving in on Salida and Nelyani. You also see. Let's just say, for the sake of this round, you don't see the hub.
I don't see the hub.
You don't see the hub. You see the vines coming up around Nelyani and Salida, but for the sake of this round only, you don't see the hub. You don't see the you don't see that movement. It's too slow.
Okay.
For this round.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would just skip to the top of the order. But I'm giving you an opportunity here.
I don't have anything to do if I can't see the hub, so I'm gonna move over here, get away from the vines.
Okay. Completely fine. Do you want to re-stealth?
I'm already stealthed. I didn't come out of it. I mean, I could re-stealth if you want me.
Well, you moved, so
It doesn't knock me out of stealth.
I think it does. Doesn't it?
No, it don't. Never has. You can move stealthily.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you have to re-roll, but we can argue that later. Salida needs to do a strength saving throw. And she will. Oh my god. Okay. So Salida is now. What was that?
I don't know. Redux casting stealth.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking through my list here. I clicked that on accident.
Salida is now restrained.
Mm.
Which, let me just look up the condition there. So her speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against her have advantage. And she has disadvantage on attacks. She also has disadvantage on dex saving throws. So the vines just come up around her legs, just reaching up to, like, her thighs and are just holding her pretty steady there. And she is she also does not see the hub, the sake of this round. And she is going to freak the F out and Buddha quad. As
All right.
Salida is just like, fuck! Like, she's just like, almost like, maybe she's been through this once before. She doesn't seem like scared, but she's just like pissed, like, fuck!
So, can I see Salida now, or is she now out of hiding?
That is a good question. So she's technically not hiding, but your perception was what? You had a pretty shitty perception, right?
10.
Yeah, it was a 10.
That's not horrible.
I guess a 10 solid.
The Zealot average.
Well, I mean the pass without trace is +10, so I'm gonna say no, you don't see her.
Yeah, she's not hiding though. She's not hiding.
But that's
She's
what I was
not hiding,
wondering.
but the whole pass without trace gives a 10
Right.
on passive perception. I think. Well,
It adds it to your stealth. So if you're stealthing, you'd get the +10.
She's totally not stealthy right now.
however, this
Being
you're
grappled.
off. You're still it's still kind of you're in rain, right? You're in a rain condition, so I'm gonna say you can't see her just yet. You can't see. You could, but you did hear her exclaim, "Fuck!" I'm gonna say you heard her say "fuck," but you can't quite see her. It's too rainy.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop skip over to this tree. A little bit closer, I guess. And I guess let's see, do I have to roll another perception to see if I can see what's going on?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, no.
it's still a bit difficult for you to see what's going on.
What about your? We need to get
You
you
ain't
some
see
goggles perception sometime.
I'm just not. Yeah, I don't. He's a very simple man. I mean, yeah, I guess that'll be it. It's like,
That's
what's
that.
going on?
Okay. So Kyra. You start to notice that vines are starting to climb up your feet as well. And let me do a thing.
You're gonna want to shoot those.
Wait, before you do anything, please.
Sorry.
It's not quite your turn.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Take it back.
So that black square is showing even more vines that are just sort of moving around. And Neliani, you can let's see. I need you to give me a strength saving throw. Or wait. Wait. I'm sorry. Maybe not a strength saving throw. Is this?
No. That's my role. That's the end of that conversation.
Yeah, it's a strength saving throw. Holy shit! Yeah. So like, as these vines start climbing up your leg, you saw what they did to Selita, and you're like, no, fuck that, and you just like kick them
I am
to
not the one.
the dirt.
Move away too, by the way, because they'll just rewrap you if you don't.
Okay.
So, like, in my direction.
Yeah, so you are not restrained in any way by these vines. And for the sake of this, round, you do not see any of the bulging, like, core root, I would say. You don't see that yet.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. We're at the top of the order. You do see the bulging root. Sorry, we're at the top of the order. You do see the bulging root. So you know that something moved closer to you, and it was this thing right here, and it was just like this big, massive, like, thing where all of these like vines are just coming out of, and you could tell that this is the core of this thing.
My advice would be move your movement speed and then take an attack.
Okay.
And they're plants, so you know what they're vulnerable to, right?
Fire. Like here?
No, you're moving more toward them.
Remember, those squares are where the vines are actually moving around.
Right.
What the F?
So, I mean...
Alright, so I was here.
We walked in from this direction.
And it's difficult terrain where... Okay, so hold on a second. While you are in these squares, or even where you see any of these vines on the map, it's difficult terrain. So it takes, 10 feet to move 5 feet.
Okay.
That's good. I mean, you can move one more if you want.
I'm confused why Udakod went before Hedok.
Hedok lost a round.
Why?
Because this was sort of like a surprise thing.
Surprises don't impact him.
What do you mean?
He can't be surprised.
Pharaoh, he can't be surprised.
Okay.
Well, your local DM wouldn't know that. I don't review the sheet.
Did he say that he was surprised, though? I didn't...
Well, Selita was surprised.
So
That's kind of... So, basically, hold on. Here's how it goes. You guys are walking, and the way this goes down is that Selita was wrapped, and Nilyani started getting wrapped. Hedok would have been after that, right? Because the actual thing that happened was after those guys got hit up. And their initiatives, I had us roll initiative first. The plant initiative happened after Hedok. Does that make sense?
No, because I don't understand how Udakod went before Hedok if Udakod has a 5.
Because it was after all of that.
Trying to say
nonsense.
their initiative order was after Hedok's, but really how you should do an according to Hoyle surprise round is have everybody make a perception check. People who make the perception check aren't surprised. Hedok can never be surprised, and then you do initiative order.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss a turn.
That's according to Hoyle surprise round. I'm just saying.
All right, we can fight about it later. Moving on.
I'm not fighting you. I didn't say anything when you did it. I was like, whatever. So, but I'm just saying it's easy to do it that way. Go ahead.
I've cast spiritual weapon, so I'll move.
Okay, you cast spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me get your mace of destruction. All right, where? Shit, I thought I put it on the map. Where'd it go? Oh my god. Do I have 6 of them on the map now? Yep, I do. Okay, so your spiritual weapon you can cast up to how many feet away?
60.
60? Are you within? Can you cast it onto the thing?
Yes. I just
okay.
It's 35 feet away.
Alrighty. And spiritual weapon did 24. Okay. Yeah, your spiritual weapon hit the shit out of this plant. Let's see here. Okay. And you did how much damage? 12? Okay. Yeah, so you cast your spiritual weapon and just smash it. Perfecto. I'm removing your spell.
Do I get a bonus action? Set shit on
You cast
fire?
that. You actually or wait.
I
That
move,
is your
Bonus
that is
action,
your
yeah.
bonus action.
moving around.
It's an action for an attack that she wants of some sort.
Wait, what am I
Yes.
doing?
You've moved, you've done your bonus, you got an action, whatever you want to do with that.
I want to set shit on fire.
Alright.
Okay. So I get a dex save.
Ooh. I bet you they're real good at dex saves.
Super good.
It did not make it.
So yeah, you cast your radiant damage and just lights up, and you're more than looking pretty at this point. It doesn't make any sound as you hit it with that, but you do see like some leaves like shrivel up, like Blanche.
So
You're just on the outside of these vines that are moving around Takira's leg now,
Okay.
and Selita looks fully grasped.
What kind of advantage does a cow have against these things?
So I want
She's
to
not turning into a cow.
How about a goat?
Chomp, 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 chomp.
How about a goat?
Where's
So
Noopa
I
Doopa?
wanna-
Sorry, go ahead.
Where is Noopa Doopa? Noopa Doopa would do great with us right now.
I know, he would eat the thing.
Where is he? He should have
You
caught
guys-
up with us by now.
You guys abandoned him.
No, we didn't. He caught up with us.
Alright, go ahead. Sorry, Ingrid. What were you saying you're gonna do?
Well, I wanted to use that speak with plants spell because I can the plants can follow simple commands.
Calm down.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know
Stop.
if these ones will, though. These are aggressive, attacking plants, not, you know. I don't know how the ruling is on that one.
Go for it, Blanche. Let's see what happens.
Sure.
So well, I have to be within 30 feet, so I'm gonna have to move a little bit.
What is it? Speak
Well-
with plants?
He's gonna move toward the plants and speak with them.
Wait,
What do
What-
the
Why are you being such a
mean again?
bitch, man?
What do
What
the
are you
boxes mean again?
the boxes are where the vines are moving, and so far you've seen them be aggressive towards Takira, Selita, and Nelyani.
So do I have to be like 30 feet away from like this assassin vine thing? For, to
Of that thing.
Good
be within range? Is that
question.
like the base plant?
Well,
Yeah,
that's what you suspect is the core of all of this stuff.
Okay.
It all
so
seems to be
gonna-
connected to it.
So I'm gonna like move around. I
Now
guess.
remember, it's difficult terrain, so
Yeah.
so that means it takes double the movement to, you know what I mean? So like 5 feet takes 10 feet.
You
so
should be
how-
slightly closer to this one.
Okay.
Right there.
But that's not the one attacking, right? Or
They both
are
are.
they both?
That's why there's
Okay.
two boxes.
All right. Well, all right. So I'll move a little bit closer. Oh, is that gonna mess up our pass without trace?
It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. So where's my? I'll do the speak with plants.
Okay, so
and
let's see. So you imbue plants within 30 feet of you with limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands. You can question plants about events in the spell's area within the past day, gaining information about creatures that have passed, weather, and other circumstances. You can also turn difficult terrain caused by plant growth, such as thickets and undergrowth, into ordinary terrain that lasts for the duration. Or You can turn ordinary terrain where plants are present into difficult terrain that lasts for the duration, causing vines and branches to hinder pursuers, for example. Plants might be able to perform other tasks on your behalf at the DM's discretion. The spell doesn't enable plants to uproot themselves and move about, but they can freely move branches, tendrils, and stalks of plant creatures in the area. You can communicate with it as if you shared a common language, but you gain no magical ability to influence it. Remember that?
Thank you.
The spell can cause the plants created. This spell can cause the plants created by the entangle spell to release a restrained creature.
Oh, very interesting spell.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think it's
that
just
is
so
very
neat.
interesting. You have now cast Speak with Plants. And what would you like to do with this ability? It's
Be
10 minutes. Let's
normal
see. So you can
terrain.
last 10 minutes. Okay. So what do you want to do with this thing?
Well, can I do like multiple things? Can I make it like easy terrain and talk to the plants and like, cause it's just like the whole thing like took for the 10 minutes, right?
Well, so 10 minutes is how long this thing lasts. So I would say if you want to do something like that, we could take a round per thing. Like you can't do it all at once in one round. So
Okay, well first I'm gonna just talk to that that plant and be like, hey, why do you keep grabbing us?
Maybe let's make it normal terrain first, so we don't have to keep fighting it. But you do you.
you can also release the restrained creatures. So as far as you know, Salida is restrained. Takira might be restrained. We don't know yet.
Okay,
You
well,
could release Salida if you. I'll cause plans. Yeah, you could potentially release Salida, or you could talk to it, or you could do whatever. There's like 800 things you can do. I really don't like druid spells because there's like 16 things you could do in one spell. It's weird.
It's complicated.
It's very complicated.
Yeah, so well I'm gonna talk I'm gonna
awesome.
talk to it first.
You're
'cause
gonna
I
talk to
wanna-
it. Okay, so round one, you're gonna talk to it. Okay. So you
Yeah.
cast this Speak with Plants, and now you immediately feel like, without even talking to it, you already can feel like this thing just has hate. There's a hate vibe. No, I mean it's a plant, but I mean, like its intent is to eat you, like to kill you.
I mean, call it an assassin vine.
So what do you want to say to it?
Stop trying to attack us.
It says back, I have no reason to stop your life.
You're right. You don't have a reason to stop our life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't do it.
I'm sorry. You have no reason to stop your life taking, bastards.
It is.
I have no reason to stop stopping your life.
Not that bright. We got it.
I hate my controller, DM. He's an asshole and doesn't know what he's saying. No. But yeah, the response back is like
Go fuck yourself.
pretty much an FU. But that's your round.
Okay, well so
But
now
don't
we
worry.
know its intentions.
Yes,
Right.
you absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, know that
It's just Hongo.
its purpose in
Gonna get-
life is to kill anything that is. I mean, it's a carnivorous plant, right? So like, you're just another thing to it. It doesn't have a motive. It's hungry, and you're dinner. So,
And that's that.
and that's that. That really is. It doesn't have a mission. It's just goal in life is to eat food and grow.
It's just Hungo.
It's just Hungo. Temrak! What in the hell with Kyle? Go ahead, Bobbins. You're Temrak.
All right, let me look at it, see what his movement is, because he's a sword guy.
But don't worry, that your thing lasts for 10 minutes. So that's like forever in D&D world. So, and it doesn't even require concentration, which is ridiculous also.
She's so OP. It's like insane.
It's stupid. I don't like 16 options in one spell. It's dumb.
Sorry about it.
So, anyway.
Let's see. He'll move over here. He's trying to get position on this assassin vine.
Okay.
And that's about it. Well, he can double move, so. There. He's closer.
Okay. Does that end his turn?
Mhm.
Takaira, I need you to give me a strength check DC 13.
Come on, you can do it. Get
What
him
is
up, please.
that?
Actually, let me see if you even need to. Hold on a minute. Well, yes, you do. I have to know if you're restrained.
Why
or not.
can't I just blast it real quick?
I need to know if you're restrained or
'Cause-
not, because that
Well, because
invokes.
you said I noticed it though.
No.
Before you like it.
No. It's climbing up your leg, and I need to know, did it successfully restrain you? Because that may impact your attack.
I'm rolling just a strength.
DC
Like,
13.
Save.
Strength
Oh,
save.
so I
yeah.
roll a DC. I don't understand what. Sorry.
So
I
roll
a
strength
strength
save.
save.
You have to get a 13 or higher.
Got it. Thank you.
So you are restrained, but that doesn't mean you can't do anything. That just means I'm going to put a pretty little snail on you.
Cool.
And it means that your speed is 0, so you can't move. You can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attacks have a disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on any dexterity saving throws.
Did I get to use Hellish Rebuke when it grabbed me or no?
It just grabbed you. It's not it's not like something you would hellish rebuke.
Okay. Is it my turn then? Do I
It
still
is
get a
your turn. You can do stuff.
Can I reach? How far away is this the bundle?
There's 2 bundles that you can see. So
Which one is restraining her? Could you
this
tell?
one's it's I would say that for you guys it's hard to tell because there's just a massive amount of vines in the area, so it's hard to know which one's controlling what.
Okay.
I mean, technically, if we want to get meta, it's the south one, but
Right,
she
'cause
doesn't
it's
know
the
that.
South Cube, right?
She doesn't
Well, I
know
was-
that. It's
I
just
was-
a massive amount of vines.
For me, I was looking and it seemed like the northern vine kind of went out a different direction, so I assumed it was the southern vine. So I was going to it, but I didn't know that. Should I just like straight up lightning bolt it,
If you want,
Or-
go ahead.
or should I?
That's a viable option.
Yeah, and you don't have to roll an attack roll for that. So it's even better.
Wait, you just rolled firebolt.
Firebolt.
Is that what you wanted to
I
do?
mean, no, it's not. But I rolled high.
Good job. You didn't roll high
Lightning.
enough though, because you got disadvantage on that roll.
Yeah, no.
That's true.
So I did not mean to roll that. Did it? Was it? Did it?
Oh,
Oh,
lightning bolt already. Jeez.
sorry.
So lightning bolt.
And they're really good at these deck saves.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so
Did I get Shabu?
let's figure this out.
8d6 damage.
I need to do a deck save, right?
Mm-hmm. Do the DC
Okay.
16.
So let's do it. Yay, yay, yay! Let's get that 8d6.
Come on, roll your damage.
It's forward R or R forward? It's forward, R.
/ R space 8d6.
8d6.
Nice.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to deduct the spell slot.
I did. It's the first thing I
Uh-huh.
did.
So you are just, these vines are coming up on you. You saw this thing make an advancement towards you, and you light it up with lightning, which is almost like in tune with the rain that's coming down, just like the whole area for the rest of you just lights up. Uduquad, you see that there's trouble in the area. You just saw lightning come from Takaira. It's bright. You absolutely see what's going on right now in this flash. Not only do you see that, but Blanche, you hear like a scream. If a plant could scream, it sounded like a scream, and like all of this like these vines just start like just like turning brown and like
How you like me now?
just getting destroyed. And the scream is kind of like a whiny scream, kind of like you would imagine those lobster people would be if they were being boiled, like that kind of thing. Does that end your? I guess that ends your turn. Very good. Now, lightning does typically, what you're used to from casting lightning, does typically light stuff up around the area. However, it's so wet and the vegetation is so vibrant and there's not a lot of dry vegetation. So there are no fires as a result of your lightning, your magical lightning. It just doesn't happen that way. But you do see like vines just like shriveling up and turning brown and dying.
I figured it could work like be adjacent to fire. I was hoping it would be. Does that make sense?
What do you mean?
Like obviously its weakness would be fire, but while electricity isn't fire, it catches things on fire.
Right, it does, and that's part of the spell. If you look at the last sentence, the lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. But it's so wet, and the vegetation is so lush, and like it's not like a lot of dry leaves around. Let's say,
which actually would probably work better with electricity than too, because electricity and water. Then, anyway, moving on. It's just all around the plants hurt.
They are. It is hurting.
Just went through it. Yeah.
So Hirak. That's you, Uduquad. Hirak.
Okay. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. It was just like getting a little glitchy there with the the voice. Okay, so Hirak. Let's see. See what can he do? So these are like vines, right?
Yeah, but these are the bodies.
Now, remember, Hirak is holding one end of the canoe still.
No, that's true.
So, do you drop? Salita's also, but she's like entangled with like these.
Yeah, he's gonna drop the canoe for sure.
Okay, so Salita's like.
The vines can help hold it up. It gives her extra fortification.
Now remember, it's difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
Human speed is 35, isn't it?
So yeah. Oh. So I guess from here I can attack these vines, right? But not necessarily break Salita free.
Yeah, you could chop away at the vines. Are you going? So you're going into where they're
the danger zone.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Hirak kind of would, right? He's crazy like that.
Yeah, I mean, the question is, can he chop the vines from over there, or does he have to get next to Salita? He's trying to chop vines.
Right.
That's an answer for the DM to provide.
Well, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Can he chop the vines from where he is, or does he have to get next to Salita if he wants to help her?
Oh, he has to be next to Salida if he wants to like try and free her.
Well, there you go. Although I'd advise standing here, so you're at least only in one box. You're gonna do that.
Right. So I guess like here.
Yeah, you'd have to be like closer than that
Um,
to free Salida.
Right. Okay. What is his? Does he? He gets the movement, but
If he double moves, he can be next to the assassin line.
if he,
But that's all you get to do
Right.
this round.
right.
So I think your option is either move here and try to help her out, or double moving it next to this thing.
Wait, how much
okay,
movement
let's
do you
keep it
have?
going
Because
more.
Well, he's
5,
got
10, 15,
1, 2,
20.
3. 1, 2, and 3. If he double moves, he can get there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's pretty much 70 if I double move. So that's about 60.
Right.
So yeah,
yeah, you could get up to the thing if you want
Roughly.
to
yeah.
on a double
We'll
move.
get up. Yeah, we'll get up to right here.
Get in its face.
Okay, does that
Yeah.
end your turn?
Well, I guess you know what. Let's come back a little bit here though, because I don't know. Yeah, we'll start about.
Well, I mean, it can reach all the way over here, so
Mm-hmm.
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you have to worry about range with those things.
Yeah. Okay. And Hidak's gonna go screaming, running towards the spine block.
Okay.
End of turn.
Alrighty. Let's see here. So it is going to attack you, Hidak.
Oh,
So you're gonna take 10 bludge, and you are grappled.
Divine can only constrict one target at a time, though.
What's that?
It says right there, Divine can only constrict one target at a time.
That's true. But that does not change the other stuff. It's totally different.
Oh, okay.
So okay, so at this point you're grappled. Take the 10 bludge, and I'm gonna put a marker on you. I don't know what marker to use for. We're gonna use we'll use the spider web. You're grappled. Okay. Bobbins, you see a lot of stuff, obviously. Takira is restrained. Salida is restrained. Hidak went running. He's totally like grabbed up by this core thing. And Blanche is talking like weird languages that you've never heard her talk before.
That seems normal. I'm gonna shoot the plant that
That's
he doesn't.
normal. Okay.
Does a 20 hit it?
Yeah.
Takes 21 points of damage.
It does indeed.
I mean, if it's susceptible to being sneak attack. And move there. And go back into stealth.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Salida is going to.
Where's she going?
Care. Um.
Next week better be a ton of role playing. We've had 2 full weeks of battles. No, but it's been fun. Just teasing. Okay.
Wonder if this thing is. Nope, it's not. Okay, so Salita is going to try and. Actually, what is resistant? What is restrained?
She has a
I
strength
don't
save,
know what
right?
to do.
She wants.
She does. I'm just checking the specifics on this one. I didn't know if it was like end of turn type thing. So she's gonna unrestrain herself. So let's do a strength check. All right, she's unrestrained, so she like wiggles free of these vines, and she is going to. What's her movement? Her movement is 32. She can't double move because she used an action.
Mhm.
But she will go to there. She's super pissed off. That's what she's gonna do. Uruquad. Because of Takira's flash of lightning, you got a sense, like a very quick sense of what's going on. Since that lightning has happened, you don't really know what's happening now. Like, you saw a snapshot, basically, of the scenario. Obviously, it's changed since then. You can do another perception check to see what you see now, if you see anything. But you know that, like, everybody's in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, they're so far away. We're gonna do a perception check.
Okay. The flash was so bright, you saw it for an instant, and it's just your eyes, you just see like spots now. Like, you don't even, it's you're almost too scared to even just throw a shot in the dark because you might hit somebody.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna move over here to see if I can get like a better vantage point. Just because I guess I did see like the commotion. So he's gonna move right here, and he's gonna take a double move. To about here.
Okay.
And that'll end his turn.
Okay. So, Blanche, you were trying to talk to one of these guys. And you see the thing that you were trying to talk to move closer, and it says, I'm so hungry. come closer to me.
Speak to me.
Naliani.
My turn, or are you gonna attack?
No,
me?
it's your turn.
Oh. All right. What am I doing?
It's up to you. Your thingy's still out.
Yeah, I kind of want to cast Fireball, but I don't want to like hurt Hedok.
You
Yeah.
never had a problem with hurting Hedok before.
Yeah, just do
You
it.
know
You'll be
what?
fine.
You should do your
Well,
spiritual weapon first, though,
I
since
mean-
it's there.
Do me a
Can-
favor, move your spiritual weapon one forward though, like right here.
Can you see the one down here? Because there's two of them.
Yeah, I see it. I can see it. Let me see what the Fireball's gonna do.
You can also
So
place the
wait,
fireball
where?
so it doesn't
Wait,
hit-
where? Wait.
You can also place a
Whoa,
fireball so it doesn't
whoa,
hit
Whoa!
anybody.
Whoa!
I'm just looking at it.
Oh, but you rolled it, so
Yeah. Well, oops.
wait. You can't roll it and then be like, "I'm gonna decide if I'm doing that or not." That's not fair.
All right, fine, whatever. I attacked the one doohickey down here.
Okay, thank you, because
150 feet.
Yeah, it's got plenty of range. I was
what?
trying to say you can also place it so that the edge hits this thing but doesn't anybody else if you wanted to. Like you have 150 feet of space to use, so you could have had like center back here, so only the vine gets caught.
It doesn't matter which one I hit.
No,
Just-
not really.
Wait, what's the radius? Is it 30,
20
20
foot.
foot? 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10.
Even if she centered it, it's not going to hit anybody but it.
5, 10, 15,
Or she
20.
can place it here and then, you know.
5, 10, 15, 20. Ah, shit,
Might
I
wanna
just
move
screwed
it
that
back a
up.
bit.
Damn
There
it.
you go.
Damn it. 5, 10, 15, 20. Stop doing it, John. It's messed me up. Ah. Stop being glitchy. All right, I'm just going to leave it there because it's so sensitive. All right, so is that good?
Yes, that is a pretty circle.
Okay. So you blast your fireball at this thing, and it gets a dex saving throw. And so, oh my god, Temrak is back! Dex saving throw.
Mix it up.
Man,
And fails its dex saving throw.
Oh, how sad.
So you cast this fireball. Something interesting though.
That's a nice circle.
It doesn't do as much damage as you would expect. Maybe because it's so wet and lush. And nothing really catches fire around. So it really didn't give you that satisfying feel that you typically expect
you're so
from your
mean.
fireball. I didn't do
No,
it
it's
to
got
you.
some sort of resistance is what he's trying to indicate.
oh,
Like,
anyone
does it-
got electrical attacks? Go for it.
So can I do something else, or is that it?
You got
You still have your spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Do you hear me
Um,
ask you to move it a little bit, please?
Where do you want to
Me?
move it?
Yeah.
Why are you
Right.
moving? Huh?
I asked
What?
if she could move it like here because Temrak's coming in.
I can't see it.
It's like right there. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, that is a hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
Ah,
Okay. So you bash the other one. So you throw your fireball at one. Woof. It doesn't. It does damage. Just doesn't have that same feel. And your spiritual weapon, a little weak this time.
is that it? That's all I can do? I guess so.
Yeah, that is all you can do. And Blanche, when she casts that fireball and it hits this thing, it says, "Fire. I want to eat you so badly. Come closer. Why do you resist me?" Blanche, it's your turn.
Wait, what did it say? I want to eat you so badly?
Yeah. And it said, "Why do you resist me?" And you still have speak with animals, but I don't think you have to maintain concentration on that at all, so you can do whatever you want. And still... I mean, but if you want to do a thing, I guess, with the speak with plants, as a speak with animals.
I think I should get rid of the rough terrain.
Let's see. You can remove the rough terrain, but you also have Takara who's restrained. You can also do that. That's one or the other.
Oh, well. I guess.
will
I'll
it take me
unrestrain-
with it or something?
It's gonna eat you.
No, I'll
What does that
unrestrain
mean?
Kyra.
No, make it not rough terrain.
No, unrestraining you is a better option. I agree with her.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. So
I'm just gonna firebolt it again.
let's see.
Exactly.
Not
which is why
firebolt. I'm gonna lightning bolt it again. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
think
it sounds like they don't like fire, so I think if you have like
I feel like electricity does worse.
So what is this? What do you say to the
Guys.
plant to make it?
the way he described the electricity hit it, but the fireball didn't do as much as Neliani expected. Think about that for a second.
It's too much
Blanche,
water, so electricity
what is it?
where it's
What
at.
do you say to this core plant to release Takira?
release to Kyra.
Let it go.
It doesn't know who Takira is.
Dro-
She's
so
not
I say,
released.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Like what did I say to Chevy?
You just say, "Drop it." Okay.
Drop it.
Bad boy.
Takira, you hear Blanche say something in some really odd language. Like you just hear her like blurt some weird shit. And immediately as she says that, the vines that were kind of up to your waist at this point just start like slithering down, like they're going back down to the ground, and you are unrestrained at this point.
Thanks, girlfriend.
Temrak,
Right.
where were you, Temrak?
I was lost.
Okay, don't answer that question. I don't want to know. That sounds gross. Temrak, go.
All right. So I was bringing up the speed. I was moving you in toward this assassin vine here.
Okay.
You're moving at half speed, so you're only get 15 feet if you want to still attack. You are within 15 feet right now.
Okay. Let's see.
By the way, while he's thinking about what he's doing, Rochelle,
Yes.
you got your little campfire stories. I gave you a lot of time on that. I gave you all the ample opportunities. So you see the balance there.
I'm teasing.
I let it
was
happen.
teasing.
I let it happen. It was all good. But now we need to
did.
grind.
Yes, we do.
You need to move further down the river.
We do. Just around the riverbed.
This is
Ingrid
not
got
Devil's
it.
Elbow.
Nobody else got it, but only Ingrid. Thank you, Ingrid.
What, the river bend? The river bend comment? I have no idea. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Um,
was teasing you, Sean.
I'm gonna use
Olivia, you
my
got it?
longbow.
Pocahontas.
A girl.
You guys are such nerds.
I've been singing that
And you use the
like
longbow.
every episode.
What are you doing? Tamrak, what are you doing?
I'm gonna use my longbow.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me
Okay.
damage.
Oh shit.
Hedok takes 7 piercing.
Oh my gosh.
Temrak's very good with the bow.
You have a second attack.
Oh my.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, give me damage. Hedok takes 3 more.
Okay, well.
As Temrak is just like... It almost looks intentional because he shot you twice, Hedok. And if you remember the campfire stories, he didn't really reveal very much. And now he's shooting at you. This could be an assassination plot. TBD. Does that end your turn, Temrak?
Yeah. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move here, and then my turn.
Salida looks at you very nervously since you just shot Hedok. And she's not very trusting of anyone. Takira, you are unrestrained thanks to maybe Blanche. You don't really know. You saw her talk some weird tongue.
Thanks, Boo Boo. I know it was her. In my heart, I knew.
Right.
Yickety yak, don't come back.
What would you like to do?
Yakety. You know what I'm
Holy
thinking.
fuck, your lightning bolt the same thing?
Yeah, I am.
How many level 3 spells do you have?
3.
Wow. Okay.
2.
I get a spell save DC 16. Let's see what
Don't you
happens
beat it.
with this.
Don't you beat it. Don't you do it.
Is it Dex? It is Dex. Oh, shit.
Didn't beat it.
8d6. Let's see it. Okay, dokie. You just like Udaquad again from Takira. You see the sky light up. It's completely white. You see where everyone is for this moment. We'll see how you fare later. Blanche, you hear the core say, "Stop burning me."
Ain't gonna happen. I got one more left in me.
Hedok. Does that end your turn, Takira? I mean, you can move if you want to.
I can move. Oh, I should get out of that square then, huh?
Probably.
Yep, but remember, it's double movement, difficult terrain,
Oh,
anywhere
how
where
far
there's
can I-
vines. So 5 feet of
10.
movement takes 10. So what's your...
and I can go 30.
you have 30, so you have 15 feet of movement. 3 squares.
2. Wait. What? So 10. 20. I don't know if I should go here. Next to Blanche. I don't want to go necessarily farther away. I can still attack it. So she's able. Yeah, this is the safe bet.
Okay. It is now Hedok's turn. Hedok, you are going to take some damage at the beginning of your turn as you are restrained and grappled by this core plant. And you are going to take 27 points of poison.
Doesn't he have resistance to poison?
I don't know. Does he?
He is a dwarf and a barbarian. I would be surprised if he doesn't.
I have no idea what he has.
Yeah, you gotta.
You gotta take a look at that.
You gotta tell
that
him.
character sheet. Because that would be important.
Let's see. Yeah, so, well, I guess I have advantage on saving throws against poison.
This does not require saving throw. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just poison damage. So it's not a poison condition, just poison damage. So he's gonna take that full whopping 27 points. As the vines just like have this mucusy sap that just comes out into Hedok's skin. he doesn't have any armor on, so it makes sense that it's just seeping in. And Hidok is gonna take that full. Now you are still restrained, and you have all the conditions of restrain. You're also grappled. Conditions of grapple are.
No, he has I just looked it up. He dwarven resilience. You have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage.
Oh, so you only
You get
take
both.
half of.
Oh,
So you take
Did he-
half of the 27.
Yeah.
Rounded down. So
I was,
they're
looking,
13.
I was gonna say I swore doors had resistance against poison.
Oh, it's the second. Okay, he put it on this second line.
So he takes 13 of the poison. So he's a little more resistant to it. But you are grappled and restrained.
Oh,
So you can try and break free of the restrain as an action. Or you can still attack. You just have disadvantage on your attack. And you're not raging either. So you can also do rage and all that other nonsense.
Yeah. So, Hidok is going to rage.
Okay. Bonus action rage.
And-
You are raging.
Okay.
You still have disadvantage on
And-
attacks.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So he gets 2 attacks, right? It's not 2 actions.
You get
I
2
believe
attacks. Correct.
How that
2
rage
attacks.
works. Okay.
One action equals 2 attacks. That's what it is when you attack.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's just gonna do what he does best. He's gonna attack.
Okay. You have a disadvantage on your attack rolls, but go for it.
Let's see. Let me see his great axe.
That is a hit.
Okay.
So 9.
So 9.
Second one. That's a hit.
Chris, what kind of weapon fighting style does he have?
So 16 and 9 is 25. Okay, so yeah, so while he's restrained and has this poison seeping through him, he just gets pissed, like, "Ah!" and just starts slashing at this thing, and like vines are just like falling off of it like crazy. Does that end his turn?
So,
Does he have like great weapon fighting or anything?
like the weapon fighting style.
Yeah.
It's he just well, in here it says that he has like battle axe, hand axe.
Yeah, no, that's not what I thought about. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, simple and martial weapons. That'll be, I mean, that's all he can do, right? He can't really break free or anything.
Well, well, that was an option, but you didn't do that. You attacked instead.
Right. I guess, is a bonus action using my bag of tricks? That's an action, right?
You use your
Not a-
bonus action to rage.
Right. But what I'm asking is the bag of tricks? Because I don't.
No, the
remember-
bag of tricks would be an action.
Okay, and my turn then.
Okay. So the plant is going to attack you, Hidok, again. And it hits, I think, 21. And you're gonna take 11 bludgeoning. You're already restrained, but you're gonna take an 11 bludge.
He'll take half that because he's raging.
Right, you're gonna take half of that, so you're gonna take 5. Bobbins. You see that Hidok is in some serious trouble.
Oh, great.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Does that kill it?
37 and 9 is 46.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of hard to describe how what an arrow does to a core, but you sink it right to like the root that's in the ground, and it sinks so deep to the point where like Hidak gets a spray of just gross, like clear sap all over him, and it looks as if this plant is just serrated so much that it could die soon.
All right then. And bye. My work is done.
Salida is going to come up to the plant, and she actually screams in some interesting language that you don't recognize. Let's see. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
I think somebody does. Yeah, you speak Abyssal, right, Chris?
No, I speak Infernal, Goblin,
Oh,
and Common.
You speak the other one.
Okay. So, you guys hear her say, and she just goes nuts.
I mean, good for her giving it her best.
It's, well, I mean, it seems like it's very close to death. Uduquad, you can give me a perception check. You did see a flash from Takira, on some shit.
Okay, and Takara's attacking this one, right?
Yeah.
So,
But
am
you
I
just
gonna
saw this like bright light, and you saw a lot of activity like all around. But yeah, you saw like you saw a massive impact on this core plant thing.
Okay, so I guess, yeah, from here, can I see that core plant make it out a little bit better with the distance that I'm at now?
Yes, absolutely. You can see it.
Okay, and all right, so now I'm going to begin attacking it.
Oh,
All right, Uduquad, what do you got?
Just Eldritch Blast, you know. It's been a while.
It's a miss. You're rusty.
Continuing your tradition here.
The second one's a hit.
Okay, 7.
I mean,
as is tradition.
it's
As in tradition.
you're wet. The conditions are weird. You're just seeing it. They're all right.
Yep. So, yeah, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. This thing moves closer yet to you, Blanche. Let's see here. Whoa. Can't do that. Oh yeah. But we can do that. Blanche. This thing is going to attack you. Does a 16 hit? What's your armor class? You're muted, by the way. I'm assuming your head nod is a yes?
Yeah, I'm armor class is 13, so
Okay.
I guess.
Oh, it definitely hits you. Okay. So you're gonna take 10 bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained. Well, yeah, you are restrained.
Okay.
As a vine from this core just like reaches out and just like smacks you, but also just like wraps around you, and it says to you, it says, you do not control me. I'm hungry for you. Nalyani.
Yeah.
You have a spiritual weapon, just as a hint, to a core that is very weak.
Yes, I see it.
That is a hit.
Oh, it is?
It is, barely.
Hmm.
And as you hit this, you just bash this thing that's been kind of like opened up by Bobbin's arrows, or yeah, he's got arrows. You just kind of like bash it and rub your spiritual weapon in there, and it is dead.
Oh no, how's that? Okay, then I'll do Sacred Flame on the other thing, and then I'll move my weapon. Was it 20?
Hold on a minute. Okay, you can do Sacred Flame. Let's do one thing at a time. You can do Sacred Flame on that. I get a dex save. Oh, it fails.
Yay.
So, you throw your at the other thing, and you see vines like shrivel like they did the last time you did that. Also, Hidak is no longer restrained. Let's see what else happens. There's a lot of things that are happening right now. So you said you wanted to move your spiritual weapon?
Yeah,
I don't think
closer
you can move it.
I do not have the ability to move it.
I don't think you can move it, because that would be a bonus action. You did a bonus action attack with it. I don't think you can move it also.
Well, whatever.
So, but you can move. Like Nalyani, the person, can move if you want to.
No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay, good idea. Blanche. You are currently restrained, and now I'm going to give you some damage. Hang on. You take 21 points of poison damage as the vine that's around you, just like the sap oozes out into your skin and your pores. You take 21 points of poison, and you are still restrained. You can still attack, or you can break free from the restraint.
I'm gonna break free from the restraint.
Oh.
And
okay, give me a strength saving throw.
But I'm gonna tell him because I'm still of that.
Oh, you do, because it does not require any kind of freaking concentration. You could drop the restraint just by your speaking, but that takes an action. And you could just be like, well, you tell me what you say. You say drop it again? Drop it. You say drop it, which turns into your power word, and it just drops. Even though you did take the poison already, it is dropped. Do you want to move? That's the only thing you can do, unless you have a bonus action. That was your action.
Yeah, I'll move back a little bit, I guess.
All right. Don't forget, it's difficult terrain, so. Okay. Temrak.
All right.
The core plant has been destroyed by Nalyani. However, there is one to the south. You may also shoot that one. Or shoot your own, or you can shoot Hidak again.
I'm gonna.
You can play it any way you want. This is a role-playing game, so you
I'm
can turn into
gonna
the evil
cure
villain.
wounds on Hidak.
Okay, you're gonna have to walk up. You're gonna have to go in, next to him for that.
Okay. Let's see. Wait, how far am
What
Oh, you feel bad.
what level of spell do you want to cast that at? You can burn higher level spell. It's a first level spell, but you can burn a higher level spell slot to do more heal if you want.
I'll just keep it at level 1.
Okay. So go ahead and click it. Should do the
Okay.
thing. Oh wow, that's amazing. Wow, you got the max roll. So 12 to Hidok as Temrak comes up and just sorry, bruh.
Thank you, Tamrak.
Takaira.
As he's
Oh,
coughing up
man.
blood.
Well, I don't. He's not really coughing up blood because he got poisoned, so it's all internal damage. It's like, ugh.
No, he got shot with a bow.
Oh,
Come
that's
up
right.
and
That's right. That's
take the
right. That's
arrow
right.
out.
That's right. That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Yeah.
He's like, let me. Temrak came up. Is like, let me recover my arrow, and also I'll heal you.
I'm gonna collect that thing.
Fixing the damage he did.
He imbues his cure wounds while he's like through the arrow. You're lightning bolting again, Takaira. Last lightning bolt. Okay.
Just
I'm
burn
gonna
through your
save.
resources.
I'm gonna save on this one. Here it is. Ready? Are you
You
ready?
shouldn't say- like, why am I holding on?
For
Oh!
the second fight. Oh, he made it. So he takes half
I made it,
damage.
but I still take half damage. So do 86, but I take half. You're tempting fate on that one.
We save these things, and I mean, after we kill this, we're gonna have to do a long rest.
No, we're not. We're gonna have to travel more.
So 8.
Okay, so yeah, so you cast
Then
your lightning bolt.
I have other spells.
Okay.
And it feels like you're starting to get exhausted or something because that lightning bolt did not do as much damage as the last one.
But it still did some, and
It
it still
did?
probably hurt.
Does that end your movement? Or I mean, does that end your turn?
You can still move.
Well, I'm not inside the box, right?
You're
Doesn't
not
mean he
inside
can't
the
get next to
box.
you. And grab you.
Okay, that ends my turn. Just go next
Hidok.
to Blanche.
You are raging. You remember you have to attack if you want to stay in rage. Otherwise, you drop rage.
So yeah, he's going to let's see. So it's difficult terrain, right?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I guess that's about as far as he can get to. But
No.
let's see.
No, you did some weird thing because you weren't moving diagonally. So.
You can still. That's basically representing moving back.
Oh no, I see. Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, you're good. So 15. Yep. And if you want to attack, you're gonna have to drop your great axe.
Or use the crown.
Do I, or can I use my crown?
Oh, you can use your crown.
The
That counts.
circlet of blasting.
Yeah, you can do that.
That stupid crown.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to use the circlet of blasting.
Got it.
Okay,
That's a
probably
miss.
misses.
It's got 3 attacks, all right.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Does the circlet have 3 or does it?
Yeah, because it casts Scorching Ray, which has
Okay.
3 attacks.
Okay. The second one does hit.
Okay.
Okay. And the third one also hits.
Nice.
Nice. So
Okay.
17 total.
Right. And it doesn't quite do the full there. Is
It
you
has
know,
resistance
the
to
wetness,
fire.
there's the fire just doesn't really have that full effect on it. Okay. That guy is dead. Bobbins.
Slides out from the shadows briefly.
Well, hold on a minute. Okay. Once again, Bobbins, it seems like you just from that first one, you've
I learned where the weak point
identified.
is.
What's that?
I learned where its weak point is. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you've identified some sort of weak point, and it is very close to death, it seems.
It's an exposed, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
vein. Whatever plant vein it is.
Salida moves in. Not afraid.
Whoa, she's got a lot of movement.
She double moved.
Oh, she double moved.
Udaquad.
Not afraid because she's running away.
So
Oh, she ran right to
Udaquad-
the thing.
No, I'm teasing.
She's
She's
gonna go off and
badass.
hit it for 5 damage.
She is. She's awesome.
Udaquad's gonna look at Salida and just be, yell at her, "You crazy bitch!"
She, when you say that, she like winks at you, like gives you the head nod, like because you just acknowledged how awesome she is. That's a hit,
That's Eldritch Blast. Okay.
and it is dead.
Ah, nice. Sorry, Salida.
And the roar. The battle is not quite over yet.
Whoa.
So, does that end your turn, Udaquad?
Well, I guess, is there another beam around, or
Nothing that you can see other than a shit ton of vines, but you do see a lot of like dead plant life. Obviously, as these two cores, when they died, like a lot of the vines just sort of like shriveled up with them. But there is still a lot of like pretty live. I mean, from your vantage point, you can really see like there's still a lot of like plant life around here. You know.
So I guess, can I hold the second Eldritch Blast, or it's gone once the turn's over, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's like
you can't.
half
Yeah,
of
you
the-
can't. You know, you
okay.
can't do that.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, I'll just gonna move back over here to the tippy top of this tree and
Okay. Okay, so as you move back to the tippy top of the tree, Salida feels. Oh, you even can see it, Udaquad, because you were just looking in the area as you attack that thing, that core. Vines starting to reach up and grab at Salida.
Oh, so there's another one?
It seems as if it seems as if this isn't over yet. And Salida
but
is
it's 11:40. Can it be?
no. Salida is now restrained. We're still in battle, guys. Neliani.
What?
So I got a question for you. Now that these two in the front are dead, is this no longer difficult terrain?
Hold on a second. So I would say like basically hold on a second. Let's do this. I'll make a box for you. That's no longer difficult.
Cool. That's all I wanted to hear. I assume behind it is Deether. Like where I am.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nelyani, you do see that Salida is got vines climbing up her as she ran up to the core that Uduquad killed.
I guess I'll just. Can you just move my spiritual weapon down? Because I'm guessing I'm not seeing that third assassin vine yet.
No, you do see it. You you see it.
Oh, I see it. Well, I don't have anything that far to attack it, do I? No,
I don't know.
I mean, I could try to do another fireball, I guess. Yeah.
I'd save it. They seem to be resistant against it, so
Yeah.
you might need to actually heal.
I'll do that. Who am I healing? Hedok or Blanche? Who needs help?
Whoever needs it the most, I'd say.
Can't really see.
Blanche is pretty low.
Well, I've got 19.
Yeah, give her some.
What is?
Give us some sugar.
Hey Blanche, don't you have that like call storm or whatever that spell is?
Call storm.
Call lightning or whatever.
It depends on what Takira, Rochelle, memorized for her. Because I think they were kept the same.
Yeah, I don't.
Are you casting? Okay, so you're casting Healing Word.
I'm doing Healing Word on Blanche, and she gets 8 hit points.
All right,
back.
Blanche, you get 8 back.
Thanks.
And
Okay.
my turn.
Yeah.
I do have call lightning, but I don't have it prepared.
Oh.
Blanche,
Shame,
what would
it's
you
just the
like to
perfect
do?
Environment for it. We're outside.
You receive a nice booty touch from Nelyani as she heals you from the behind. What would you like to do?
Me?
Yep. You see Salida is grappled and restrained.
I tell the plant to drop her.
Okay, and it does so. Do you want to move?
Oh, I just lost my.
Actually, hold on a minute. I don't think you can.
What?
Time's up.
No, you imbue plants. You imbue plants within 30 feet of you. So you were talking to the one that was 30 feet from you, but you were not speaking to the one you cast that on the plant the core plant that was near you, but you're not talking to the plant that's away from you. It doesn't work on all of the plants. So that spell is over.
Okay.
So you cannot do that with Salida.
Well, can I do the spell again and then?
You can, but you have to get within 30 feet of the thing.
Okay. Hold on. I lost my roll 20, so.
And you also have to have another third level spell slot, which you probably do. I don't know, but
I'm the one who's almost missing.
Okay. I'm just looking at my speed really quick. If my sheet opens. Because I probably have to move to get closer, right?
Yep. Don't forget though, John, it's difficult terrain outside of that box.
Yeah, I'm not measuring for her. I was just showing her where she has to go. So 20 feet here,
And then
30 feet.
So my speed is
Right, so-
35, so
oh,
Yeah.
can I only go like 17 or something like that?
well, you can go 20 feet to here, and then I mean, I'll give it to you. I'll let you go there to right
Okay.
where John is pointing.
Oh,
Right
wait.
there.
Nope, one
Okay.
to the one over. Yep. So you want to cast the Speak with Plants again?
Yes.
Okay, and you do so, and you're gonna tell it to undrop it to with the Salida. Okay. All right, Temrak.
All right.
You see the thing, the core that was attacking Salida. Takaira, you're on deck.
Okay. Guys, I'm fading. I'm gonna take this turn and then I'm gonna call it a night.
I'm gonna have to go to bed too, but I'm gonna do my attack. Well, let's hope this bow doesn't go wrong this time.
Well, at least you don't have any in between you and it. So
Yeah. All right, here we go.
That's a hit.
All right. I'll take another shot.
That's also a hit. Okay.
Cool.
Gyra.
Okay.
Everywhere in the blue box is free movement. So outside of the box is rough terrain.
Oh. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then if I go right here, that's 30 then. And what one is it? Is it polygon line or freehand to be able to measure? Or is it
It's the little thing that looks like a comb.
oh we're all good. 35 feet, sweet.
what are you doing to it that you did that close?
Oh, okay. I guess I don't need to be that close, huh? I thought I was still going to be like a
I was
million
gonna
feet
say,
away.
most of your spells are like 60 plus feet, aren't they?
They are. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a second. Hell yeah.
Okay.
The throwback.
Lightning between you and the target. Takaira's crushing it.
Okay, so that was a hit. Make a ranged spell attack and hit the target takes 1d12. And on each of your turns for the duration, you can use. Okay, so this is a concentration spell.
Yeah.
And so each of your turns you get automatic damage, basically. So give me the damage. The
D12.
Yep. It gave you the double damage because the advantage roll. So it's really just 8.
12.
What
8.
level did you cast this at?
2.
Oh, okay. So it takes 8. As you just like this lightning just comes down. Udaquad, you see this another flash of lightning, which at this point you can't tell that it came from Takaira. It could have just been natural lightning for all you know, because it is raining and crazy storming. What does Hedok do? Hedok is in a rage.
So this is still difficult terrain because all the blue is clear.
Outside of the blue is difficult.
Yeah. So I guess since Hedok can see it there, he can see that, right? Where people are heading to or
Oh, yeah.
attacking.
Yep.
Okay. I guess, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and
I cast
see.
Witch Bolt. I'm gonna go.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, we need someone
Got
to
to
be
go
Kyra.
to. Good night, everybody.
I have Witch Bolt, so you just have to like do the damage for Witch Bolt for 2 turns. So easy peasy. lemon squeezy.
2d12. Got it.
2d12. You just have to roll 2d12. Thank you so much. Mwah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Good night.
Good
so,
night.
I guess last time what we discussed was if he uses the crossbow. he
Real
has
quick, who's going to be
do-
a Takara for me? Miliani sounds like the winner.
Yeah, thanks. Cause I'm an hour ahead, and that's fucking great.
I mean, I can do it.
No, I'll do
I
it.
don't want to do it.
I just
Uh,
picked
so-
you because you've played her before.
Mm,
Yeah, he's gonna launch a javelin over at it.
Now you're gonna have to drop your battle axe.
Yeah, he's not gonna move away from it.
Okay.
Not to mention, you still have that one legendary freaking weapon that he never uses.
Oh, elemental bling. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he doesn't
That's
even
true.
have it,
No,
on his-
like that has
He
never
never
been used.
fucking uses it.
It's because he doesn't even have it on his.
He has a
weapons
legendary
list.
weapon, but he never uses it.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. He doesn't. He doesn't even fucking have it on here. Okay, javelin.
Okay, go for it. So 9. Okay.
Well, does it count? Because it's not melee. So does it count for 2?
Yeah. I think it just says +2 to attacks, right? The rage?
Just rage. I thought rage was
I'm looking it up.
any attack. Anyway, just
Let's
keep
see,
going
just strength one.
because he gets another attack
Yeah. let's
unless he's
see,
out of
so-
javelins.
No, apparently he has 4. So now he
Okay.
has 2.
That's a hit as well.
I guess javelins, you can always recover them.
All right, Bobbins. Bobbins, you're the core destroyer.
Alright. By the way, isn't he level 7 or 6 now?
7.
Yeah. Alright,
That is a hit. I don't think you get sneak attack in this scenario.
why not?
You came out of stealth.
I did not come out of stealth.
Yeah, you do as soon as you moved.
No, we had this discussion earlier. Moving does not move me out of stealth. I don't know where this sudden glitch in your brain happened. It never has.
All right, we'll discuss later, but I'm pretty sure it does. Why would you re-stealth if it doesn't take you out of stealth?
Because attacking knocks me out of stealth.
I think when you're hiding and you move into like an
That's
open
why they call it
position.
stealth. The DM's like you wouldn't mistake it for hide, which is what it used to be called.
I don't think that's the way it works anymore.
Yes. That's the way it works.
No, I don't think so. But
Mhm.
I mean, I don't ever recall having to stealth after moving.
How do you think we
you
move
never
stealthily
stealth
while we're moving?
You never stealth, Chris. Your
No, I'm
argument
saying-
is ridiculous.
No, I'm saying Bobbins. I've never, like, if he just moves, he just moves.
No, but imagine you're hiding behind a barrel. You move. You're now come out of
Yeah,
that.
it's called stealth. I'm not hiding behind the barrel. I'm moving stealthily.
But when you stealth, it's assumed you're hiding. That's a stealth roll.
No, it's not what it's doing.
Yes.
It's assuming that I'm moving and
No,
or
you're
standing
hiding.
still without being seen.
No. Udaquad.
Hide and move.
Actually, I'm going to move her right here because she would double move.
I think she's trying to die.
No, she's just brave.
She's brave. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna Eldritch Blast the core there.
That is a miss. That's it.
For 8. And end of story.
Okay. This thing is going to attack Salida. Oh my god, where's my mouse? Mouse disappeared. Oh my god. Shit. This happened once before where my mouse just completely disappeared.
That's annoying. That happens.
Someone give me, just roll for me because I don't want to waste any more time. Because I can't. Do me a D20 plus 6.
12.
All right. So it missed. Oh, there we go. So that is that. So Nelyani, do you want me to move your spiritual weapon? 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20. Okay.
Should I move or should I stay where I'm at?
Well, you have free movement wherever you are, so you can.
I can come down. So like here,
Okay.
30. I don't think I can do anything else, right? I mean, maybe Sacred Flame, right? That's it. How's that?
I will give you a dex save. Fail. Yeah. So you do, and light this thing up, and it takes 11.
Not dead yet?
No, Blanche.
Is anyone grappled?
No, but it says to you, you will all suffer more pain.
What was the last thing you said?
You'll suffer more pain and poison from my vines.
And I say, you better stop right now or you're gonna not like survive this.
Do you want to take an action, or do you want to just say that?
I want to take an action too.
Didn't you make it not have difficult terrain?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You can do that.
I'll get rid of the difficult terrain.
There is no difficult terrain.
Yay.
What do you say? You say like fuck yourself, and then the difficult terrain goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that could happen.
I don't know. I say
I don't know
like,
what Blanche would be like. Just shut up.
Mess around and find out.
Temrak, which is you, Bobbins, or John.
Oh, right.
You are no longer bogged by difficult terrain.
He will drop his bow and actually hit with a sword.
Let's go. Let's hit with real weapons. I don't know why he didn't run up before.
I don't either. I was like puzzled as shit, and then he shot
I'm
the
like,
fuck out
dude.
of me. I'm like, I intentionally told him I placed you so you can attack.
Yeah. I mean, we moved the spiritual weapon and everything. But anyway.
Anyway.
That's a hit! And also, he didn't invoke any of his paladin abilities on any of his attacks.
I know. He's gonna smite too on that one.
I don't know what that does off the top of my head.
Did he?
So you're gonna have to help me out on smite. I don't know what it does.
He hasn't used any spells yet, right?
No, he did. He used Cure Wounds on
so Cure
Hedok.
Wounds.
First level Cure Wounds.
All right, so he'll burn it because he didn't. Well, probably he didn't reset his slots. All right, so he'll use a level 2 smite. So he'll burn his level 2 slot. Why is this sheet all fucked up for me?
I don't know, but I have to use the restroom, so hurry up.
Sorry. The divine smite. That's just the damage. Where's the smite? Oh, so.
Hey, you hit on wait, 15 is smite?
Yeah, I did a second level slot, so it's 3d8.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, paladins are sick.
Yeah, it's looking pretty close to death. I'm pretty sure if you hit again.
Does he get to attack early? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Yeah, you only got 11 on that one. I think that misses. Oh, he's got charging too. I didn't even realize that.
Okay, sorry about that. Roll damage.
Does the 11 hit?
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. Totally hits. He's dead. Woo! Sorry guys, I had to like pause. I had to pee so bad. I was holding that forever. So the roar of battle is over. As the vines all just sort of recede and turn brown and wilted, enough damage has been done to this area, like it just looks like you carved through, like with all the lightning, the fire, even though the fire didn't like catch things on fire. I mean, it just looks like just torn up. These vines are just totally destroyed. The canoe took some damage, not much. I mean, as it was just dropped in the heat of battle. Uduquad, you're in the trees. I'm assuming you meet up with everybody else, and you all can make it back to the re-entry point of the river. And so we'll leave it there. As let me just gather everybody.
I'm gonna mend the boat.
Oh,
'Cause I
very
can do it.
nice. Yeah. You cast mending on the canoe, and it is in phenomenal condition. As you do so. I'm gonna move everyone over to here, guys, because this is the re-entry point. And we'll just end it there. Good battle. I had more in store. I'm gonna just move you guys on the overland map. You won't see that, but you'll see it next time. Excuse me. So you guys moved one. Okay. Actually, you're right there. So when we leave it, and this is just for me because I'll be reviewing this later, it is around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. It is heavily raining now. Like, as that battle was going on, the rain sort of went from like typical rain to just heavy downpour. Not as crazy as it was in the port town that one time when it was just, when you guys did your whole escapade. But it's pretty heavy. Not entirely unsafe, but its visibility is difficult as you enter back into the river.
I'm
That's
gonna
where we
head
leave it.
out.
Before
I'm gonna
you
head out, guys.
before you
What?
do,
I'm getting whiny. Is that what you want?
no.
See, John's laughing.
I want to give XP.
Oh.
Should I just put it in chat? You want to get it later? I'll put it in chat. Get out of here.
It's just because I have to do math and I don't feel like doing math.
I'll put it in
Put it
the
on your computer, but
in the
okay.
chat, and you
What?
can figure it out later.
There's
Yeah.
a calculator on your computer, but just go to bed. Good night.
Yep.
All right.
It's
See
totally
you guys
fine.
next week.
All right. Good night.